we're going to get right into it here. We have done 4 characters. We have done Siegfried, Taki, Rock, and Voldo. Can't watch the full stream tonight? That's quite alright. Well, in that case, let's get this show on the road so you can check as much as you want. As much as you can. I want to play Sung Mina tonight. I want to start with Sung Mina. I'm very interested in Sung Mina's character. Style of fighting is really interesting to me. But, yeah. Sung Mina, 16 years old, born November 3rd. 5'2", 101 pounds. Blood type A. Family, father, Sung Han Myung, and mother, deceased. Weapon, the Zanbato. Style, Sung's Longblade. Leave me alone, father, I am determined to find the sword. Sung Mina struggled against her father's grip as she tried to leave his school at Chi Mountain in Korea. Stupid girl, get back inside now. You treat me like a baby, I'm doing this for our country. Mom doesn't even get a name. Unfortunately, she was killed before they got a chance to name her. She didn't even get a chance to have one. Having been born into a strict family of martial arts teachers, Mina grew up surrounded by weapons. She has excellent knowledge of martial arts, and her horse sword technique is superior to even her father's. However, because of her cute looks, she had been teased by the neighborhood boys and treated like a girl. If you ever call me cutie again, I'll beat you with something harder than this stick. There were a lot of beaten boys in Mina's neighborhood. Her father, Han Myung, taught her to be well-disciplined and always to be faithful and true. She grew up healthy and strong. Han Myung thought she's strong-willed, but it's all right if she stays here and obeys me. However, an independent girl has other thoughts on her mind. The ever-changing political situation in Korea had become serious, too serious to be called peace. War and invasion was avoided only by the fact that other countries were embroiled in their own problems. However, neighboring Japan geared up for outward expansion and conquest. In these troubled times, suppression was turned to as a means of control. Everyone living in that difficult period knew what that meant. You could be next. In preparation for invasion from neighboring countries, the patriotic people of Korea begin to build fortresses along their shores. Their leader is Lee Shin-jin, the admiral of the Coastal Defense Force. Then a rumor emerges of the Patriot Sword, Soul Edge. The rumor spreads faster than the blink of an eye and eventually reaches Mina's ears. Mina has grown into a patriotic young maiden. Barred from joining the Coastal Defense Force because of her gender, she jumped at this opportunity. If I find the sword, I can save my country. I must look for it. After packing, she set out on her journey, but her father discovered what she was up to and caught her. Hwang has already been sent after the sword by government order. What if the rumors are false? Hwang Sung-kyung was the best student and swordsman at her father's school. He had already started his search for the weapon. There was a possibility that the rumor could be another scheme, but Mina had already decided to leave. I'm sorry, father. The old temple. Oh, this is interesting. So, technically speaking, these are running in tandem. So Hwang Sung-kyung is another character in the game that we could play as. And given the way that these stories kind of line up, it would probably make a little more sense to play Hwang's playthrough first, but I don't think it really matters all that much. At the southern tip of the Korean peninsula, a historic temple rests at the foot of Mount Chi. Hwang, is he cool? It was originally constructed in the 4th century, but has been rebuilt several times. I know he's got like the scimitar, like the curved sword, whatever they call him. Running out from her house against her father's will, Mina stopped at this temple to rest. There, she saw a suspicious swordsman. This man was trailing the student Hwang, who also sought the Patriot Sword. This man is very suspicious, but he may have information on the Patriot Sword. Hoping to get to the bottom of the matter, Mina challenged the man to a fight. Of course, Mitsurugi. Mina's father and students are looking for her. Defeat the enemy in the time allowed. You forgot their storyline is related? Yeah, I was like, you know, we talked about like Voldo or whatever and just kind of being like a little concerned overall about the connection of these characters. And I don't know how much they sync up. Like, obviously, you can't fight all, like, it's not perfectly lined up so that all the characters fight each other. But I do love that each character, like, has a really fleshed out backstory like this.
Versus Mitsurugi.
Now here we go. This is the first time playing as Sung Mina. And the reason I picked Sung Mina is because in Soul Calibur 2, which is the one that I played as Keelik. And the reason why I played as Keelik is because long stick, exactly. You got that distance. Existentially, what's up, by the way? Hey, everybody who's here, give a very happy birthday to Existentially Unavailable. If I could get a happy birthday from everybody in chat. In fact, I could sing you happy birthday if you wanted. But, happy birthday, my man. Truly. Please no? Alright, fair. Mina overcame Mitsurugi, but before she could get information about the Patriot Sword from him... Oh, my father approaches! I can't stay here! Leaving Mitsurugi there, she quickly ran away. Absolutely. No problem. Let's go! Look at everybody dancing and cheering for you. Look at this resounding support. Alright. We're heading to Japan. On the Omi Isle. Isn't that the isle that the Tsushima expansion? Isn't it the Omi expansion? Can you believe that the Omi expansion, they stole the idea of the Omi Peninsula from Soul Blade? Can you believe it? Can you believe it, guys? The shrine on Omi Isle is surrounded by bamboo. It was built for the purpose of containing horrible fury demons. It is said that in the shrine rests a weapon capable of manipulating the human spirit. I wonder if it could be the Patriot Sword. Traveling to Japan, Mina set off for the shrine. There's something eerie here. She arrived in Omi and approached the haunted shrine. Suddenly, something burst from the shrine. Ah! Mina said, "Yow! What's that?" Dude, it's my boy Rock. What a trick. I thought it was absolutely gonna be Taki. But the fact that it's demon form Rock, Demon Time Rock, is so funny.
Versus Rock. Fight.
Demon Time Rock. Okay. That's a good mix. Oh wow, you see this? His health's coming back. I have to beat him 3 times with his health coming back? Okay, there's one.
The grueling battle ends with the victory of Sun.
How's your birthday been so far, Existentially? Did you have cake?
Versus Rock. Fight.
You know what I learned? I learned that Sanders' bumpy cake is like specifically a Michigan thing. I used to have it every year for my birthday. And it's like you cannot get. You're so much better at this now? I said, man, I'm in fighting game school. I'm in fighting game school. That's what it's all about. I appreciate you noticing. Haven't had cake yet. Had sushi and beer for dinner. Nice, nice. We had rice and bean burritos with like fake meat chunks, like fake chicken. Very, very good. Gooey butter cake is a St. Louis thing, and I get it for my birthday every year. I had falafel and beer for dinner. Nice, nice. I had, you know, rice and bean burritos and water. You ordered? No way. Wait, Mike. You can't just drop something like that. For those that don't know, last stream, Mike learned what applesauce was for the very first time. You ordered applesauce? You gotta tell me more. Had to order it from some weird as fuck online shop. Yo. What kind of applesauce? Do you know the brand? This is so funny. This is so funny. Some sketchy online applesauce dealer. I'm so excited. Like, you can see it. I'm like visibly excited for the applesauce. Oh my god. It was like ordering a banned substance. Even though the Demon Rock rose to attack again and again, Mina was able to finally defeat him. She retrieved the Tiger Fang from the shrine. Awesome new weapon. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Can't remember which brand, but it was American for sure. Was it Mott's? M-O-T-T-S. That's probably like the most ubiquitous, like, you know, brand of applesauce. If I had to like name like the mainstream applesauce, it's Mott's applesauce. Oh, Susie, I totally forgot. No, I just jumped right into the game. Oh, I totally forgot. That's my fault. I totally forgot. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play for a little bit. I'm gonna have to get up and use the bathroom because we had 2 full bean and, you know, cheese, rice and bean burritos and a full glass of water. When I come back from the bathroom, as like the midway break, we'll check it out. It slipped my mind. I was getting ready for dinner, I was watching Jesse's stream, and then I just set this stream up and I was right off to the races. Totally my mistake. Yes. And hey, that gives everybody a little bit of extra time. Thank you for reminding me. It was indeed Mott's. Let's go. Let's go. If you want to pop into the Discord and give your update for what you playing Wednesday, Susie completely reminded me. It totally slipped my mind. Man, bad streamer brain. There's a channel, What You Playing Wednesday, where I want to check out what everybody in the community is playing and kind of have a little chat. Playing Borderlands, got nothing to add other than that LUK. See, I don't even know what LUK is, so tell me what that is. I'm excited for your Mott's applesauce, Mike. I really am. But yeah, as soon as I get back from a break, we'll check it out as like a midstream thing. That's totally slipped my mind. Thank you for reminding me. The Pirate Fortress is next up. Noto Castle is the headquarters of the Noto Murakami and the Setenai Pirates, also known as the Mori Sea Force. The fortress occupies the entire island. Naval ports, that's the wrong naval. It is N-A-V-E-L, is a belly button. Belly button ports act as a sea barrier as well as keeping the pirate ships well supplied. Mina planned to sneak aboard the ship and return to China. When she reached Noto Castle, she found the pirates were at sea. Seeking lodging, she snuck into the castle. There, she encountered a female ninja. Here's Taki. I want the weapon you stole from the shrine, the ninja said. Go away, it's mine now. Taki is a ninja whose specialty is demon hunting. She followed Mina to Castle Noto in order to retrieve the Tiger Fang, defeat her within the time allowed. Here we go. Was anybody... So I really don't care about the game. And I, like, especially don't care, kind of, like, given, like, the state of the company. But is anybody, you know, keeping an eye on any of those Overwatch streams to see if they can get a key? It's popping the fuck off on Twitch. Like, if I check right now... What's the current Overwatch player viewer count at this moment? 767,000, but at the like middle of the day, it was like upwards of like 1.6 million. It was crazy. And I played, you know, I played Overwatch as much as the next guy, which I didn't really play that much of it because I was still like so deep in the Dota mines at that point. Oh, we have to find out what her on-the-ground attack is. But it's crazy that it's still that, there's still that much support behind Overwatch. I've never played Overwatch, but I think I would have liked it because I had probably 1,000+ hours of TF2. Overwatch is fun, man. It really is. It's a very fun game. I think it's a weird, you know, it's kind of like, it's kind of tough as a quick play multiplayer thing, just because of the fact that it's so team oriented. And you can really just, alright. You can really just get in a position where your team sucked. Unfortunately, those hours were before Steam tracked them, so it doesn't show on my profile. I wonder what my TF2 hours would have been, based on, like, pre-tracked hours, because I definitely played a lot early on.
First Trotting.
I think it's kind of astounding that Overwatch is getting the pull that it is. Ow. Okay, we need to find a moveset here.
Knockout.
We need to find some moves
Rumors that
ASAP,
you lose.
because this is where it's getting tough. Just opened his Overwatch for the Switch that he bought in 2020. Crazy. Crazy. Alright, we're gonna open up the command menu here. We're gonna take a look. Excuse me. It was so funny seeing the plastic wrapper and purchase date 2020, but there isn't even a cartridge, Nancy. I don't think that there's even isn't that like an online only thing? Like the box just gives you like a download code? I could be wrong. But I think the Overwatch Switch is just like a code to download the game. I think it's because of the weird void in gaming just now, because of Elden Ring, and people want the next big online game. That's a great point. Just something to like rally the community behind after this like post Elden Ring slump. And you know, it should have been Final Fantasy Origins Stranger of Paradise, but this is not a perfect world. Whoa. Yeah, the box was completely empty. Yeah, I remember that being like a big thing. Like people were like, unbelievable, the state of gaming at this point.
You lose.
Selling a physical copy that's just a box, and it's like, that's been going on PC for years. Like just a Steam code inside of an empty box. Whoa, 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 hold up. We got intense music going on. Hi, Jesse. How are you? How was the rest of the stream? What's up, Green Soda? Welcome in. Jesse, I checked in with, what's up, Earth Nuggets? Welcome. I checked in, Nancy said that you had stopped singing. I think I got to Mr. Roboto before I hit the moment where I was like, I have to make dinner now. And also, I'm like too sensitive of a soul, and I can't egg on the shot collar any longer. Like when I asked you yesterday if like I could have a cheer command to counteract all the boos and the clowns, I was dead ass serious. Thank you so much for the follow, Earth Nuggets, and welcome everybody. I'm GoatedQuest. 4 nights a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday. I am playing first-time playthroughs of some of the best games of all time that I've never played before in all my days. Whether or not actually that's not quite true, that I've never beaten before. I'm committing to full-time playthroughs of some of the best games of all time that I've never beaten in my life. So to give you a quick little pop-up here. Legend of Zelda, we just started yesterday. Soul Blade, we're playing tonight. Legend of Zelda continues Thursday, and Super Monkey Ball. Jesse, I believe you rated into Super Monkey Ball on Sunday. We'll be continuing that expert mode. My health is a concern many communicate. I'm serious. But I do have stuff I have fun doing, don't worry for me. And that's exactly what Nancy said too. It's like, no, Jesse kind of fucks with it. Like, it's funny. And it's like, you know, it's not like a true health concern. For me, it's just like, you know, I just feel bad. That's how I am. Thank you, Egg. Thank you, Green Soda, for the follows, everybody. Thank you so much. I'm glad that it went well, though. Did you get a chance? Yeah, okay, I should say, I'm not concerned. Like, I'm not worried for Jesse's long-term health because of a little dog shot collar. It's just like, Jesse, you have a wonderful voice. And I've talked to you about, you know, singing before. I like choir stuff. And you have a wonderful voice, and it's like hearing you sing a song and then go, ah! It's like, oh, no, please. Did you get a chance, and I'm being dead serious here, did you get a chance to listen to Who I'd Be from the Shrek the Musical soundtrack. I know you didn't sing it, and that's fine because I didn't donate, of course. But it's a good fucking song, man. I can't lie to you. I watched somebody sing it at like a solo and ensemble festival in high school. And ever since, I was like, man, this song kind of owns. It's just a little lily-livered, absolutely. I'll never stop ragging? Hell yes. Hell yes. Well, I run a much tighter ship over here. I knew I was forgetting a song, that one would be good. It owns. It does. It does. I didn't like intend for you to sing it because, as I said, I didn't have a chance to donate this time around, but it's very good. I hate Shrek the Musical, but that song does go hard. It does. It's an undeniably goes hard. It's like, it's a song that even like removed from context will like make you feel a little wistful. It's a really, really well done solo. Mina defeated Taki after a fierce fight. She took the long-handled sword from Noto's castle's weapons store and jumped on a ship headed for China. But yeah, it's a good one. We absolutely love Jessie. We absolutely do. I am playing Soul Blade tonight. Some of you, probably most of you, know the Soul Calibur franchise. And probably you know it as starting on the Dreamcast, or maybe you started with Soul Calibur 2 where you could play as Link on GameCube, or, you know, who was it, Heihachi on PlayStation 2, or Spawn on Xbox. This is the first game in the Soul Calibur franchise. Was not called Soul Calibur at all. Was called Soul Edge in Japan, and then Soul Blade in the US and Europe. And then it transitioned over to Soul Calibur, and then Soul Calibur boomed and has like 6 games and like 15 mobile games. And it has like a hack and slash Dynasty Warriors type game on the Wii too. But we are playing through Weapons Master Mode, Edge Master Mode I think it's called, with every character. This is the 5th character we're playing as. This is Sung Mina. And you're working your way across the globe, fighting these fights and trying to find the Soul Edge. Yeah, Edge Master. I'm dead serious. Wait, one sec. One sec. I'm dead serious. That is the... There it is. Get your screenshots. Edge Master Mode. Yeah. But yeah, we've completed it with Siegfried. We've completed it with Taki. We've completed it with Rock, who's been my favorite so far, by far, Rock. And completed it with Voldo, who's like the crowd favorite. So we're on 5th one. We got 6 to go total. Probably will not finish it tonight, but yeah, nevertheless. Been a lot of fun. The Narrow Gorge. The Gorge Sankyo is located in the middle reaches of the Yangtze, one of the greatest rivers in China. Mina boarded the raft that would take her down the Yangtze. As her raft passed under a bridge, a man dropped down, landing beside her. I need to take this raft. Leave your sword and get off now, the man said. Yeah, right. Then you leave me no choice, the man leapt to attack. Is this Li Long? Yeah, it is. Li is an assassin sent from Ming to Japan. He returned home to avenge the death of his love, Chie. Since then, he has attacked swordsmen on the Yangtze, hoping to find her killer. Use the throw technique to defeat him. Really cool thing about this game is that it has completely fleshed out story mode campaigns for every character in the roster, and they're all unique, which is like really rare for the time. Like more than just like a standard arcade mode that you would get in like, you know, a Street Fighter or something like that, or a Tekken. It has a story and it has like character motivations and the whole 9 yards. It's really fun. Another thing that I should probably show that you can probably hear. Come here, come on. Damn. I'm playing on a PlayStation 1. I'm playing on PlayStation 1 original hardware, and I acquired a PlayStation official Namco arcade stick released in 1995 along the same time as the release of Soul Blade as well as Tekken 2. So this is an official great quality. I got an incredible deal on it on eBay. arcade stick that I'm playing through Soul Blade with. It's been a lot of fun. It was a great decision I made.
Versus Li Long Fight.
Come here. Uh-oh. So this one you can only deal damage from throws. So in this Edge Master mode, it's all like unique sets of rules in order to clear the challenges. Damn. And they get tough. They do definitely get tough. But we were just talking about, Jesse, I know you mentioned it yesterday, that you don't give a two shits about Overwatch 2, and I don't either. But I am stunned that so many people do. I am stunned that 1.5 million people do in the middle of the day today. And I think Mike said it best, that it's like we're in this post-Elden Ring, everybody wants the big zeitgeist game. Everybody wants the game that everybody is going to play, the way that everybody booted up Elden Ring on February 25th. And so it's just kind of like a desperation move that everybody is trying to figure out what they want to play next, and Overwatch just having the hype behind it is just seizing that opportunity. Mina defeated Li Long. Realizing his mistake, he gave her the weapon Nagamaki as an apology and left. She continued her journey down the river Huang. No, down the river after Huang, not the river Huang. Alright. Central Asia. There was a much bigger 2 announcement than Overwatch 2. I don't know if everybody caught it. James Cameron's Avatar 2 has an official name, locked and loaded, and a release date. I forget the date. I didn't write it down. But Avatar 2, The Way of Water, coming very soon. Will Cameron do it again? I hope so. There's a vast desert in Central Asia. This is the most dangerous part of the Overland Passage. After 3 months of trailing Huang, she finally caught up with him in this desolate area. Needless to say, Huang was surprised to see Mina here. Please go home. Your father must be worried. No, I will never go back until I find the Patriot sword, Mina replied. You're hopeless. All right, you can come with me if you prove your fighting is superior to mine. She smiled. No special treatment. Huang Sung-kyung, 25 years old, born August 8th, weapon Thunderous Fire. Whoa. Huang has been ordered to find the Patriot sword for his government. He is having a hard time convincing Mina, who ran away from home, to return home. Disarm him to win. Interesting. We have not had a challenge like this before. Har har, existentially. Yeah, this is the waterbending one. Oh, okay, so that's really draining really fast. And that's why he's like constantly blocking. Got it. Got it. Okay. I'll give you that one existentially because it's your birthday. But, no, dude. No. Avatar. And kind of more exciting. Maybe not more exciting, but like equally exciting. If you're excited about Avatar, which like I can completely understand if not a lot of people are, they're remastering the first one and doing a full theatrical run for the first movie again. So if you missed it in full 3D in theaters, you'll have the opportunity to watch Avatar 1 with modern advancements in 3D glasses and 3D tech. Remastered in theaters. Avatar's back, baby. The era of Avatar is back. Like it never left. Okay, I cannot let him start attacking, because then he just kicks my ass. That's what I have to worry about. Basically, the meter underneath his health right there, that like flaming sword, is what I have to get down to nothing. And that's how I disarm him, by breaking his sword.
First, Huang Song fight.
You want to watch the Freaky Tree sex thing in 3D? I'm telling you, you can. I think it's like September that they're pulling out the remastered version. It's gonna sweep the globe yet again. And we're gonna remember why it was the highest grossing movie of all time. There we go. We're gonna remember because it's a thrill ride. It's not even just a movie. It's honestly not even really a movie at all. It's a super, super fucking generic plot. It's like, you know, Dances with Wolves or Pocahontas, a very like, you know, white savior messed up story. But the effects are crazy. And I'm very excited to see it in theaters again, just to see like that flight sequence with full remastered 3D. How was that? Mina asked. Now can I come with you? The two fought to exhaustion, but Mina ended up the victor. Continue your search, Huang replied. I'll rest here for a while. Eurydice Shrine. It is said that Hephaestus, the god of forge, built this temple himself. Rumor had it that a girl received a revelation from him in a nearby pool and a divine weapon in this temple. At the temple, Mina heard a divine voice. You're a strong-willed woman. Defeat her and you will receive the sword. As the voice faded, a female warrior appeared in a flash of light. This is Sophia Alexandra, age 18, born March 12th, blah, 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 blah. The divine revelation from the god of forge Hephaestus received her sword and shield from the god himself and travels the globe preventing misfortune caused by all those seduced by the evil sword. Wow. See what we got. We got some new shit. A very fast but weak sword. Enables swift attacks. That's probably our move. The Nagamaki is probably our move. Yeah, it's really interesting too. You have different weapons that have different attributes. That, you know, like 1995 this game came out. And it's got like such a cool, fully featured story mode for each character, complete with like unique weapons and a full story for them. It's really great. It's the first fighting game we played on this channel, and like I couldn't be happier with which one it wound up being. Like, you know, there's like historical relevancy behind like, you know, maybe wanting to start with Street Fighter or whatever, maybe like a Art of Fighting, one of the SNK ones. But I think like balancing the excitement of a first playthrough with something that's like entertaining for multiple streams, I think this was the best possible choice. Because that's the other thing for people that, you know, aren't here all the time. I don't pick these games outright. So I have like a big list of over 300 games that I've never beaten before. Major franchises, as well as like some weird little stuff. Damn. And we use marbles on stream to randomly select what the next playthrough is going to be. So it's kind of up in the air. It's kind of just left to fate to decide what the next full playthrough is. I couldn't believe how close Fallout 1 was the other. So close! What are my thoughts on shields? Like, in general? Like, the concept of defending yourself? Yeah, like, just, Mike, like, the fact that it was, like, Fallout 1 versus The Legend of Zelda. Right? It's such a funny, like, pitting those two games against each other. I'm kind of down with shields, existentially. I'm kind of down with shields. I'm not a shield user in Souls games. I'm a two-handed ultra greatsword user. But I like shields. Yeah, I do like big weapons. You've never played a single Zelda game ever? Wow, that's crazy. That's cool though. We're having a lot of... Zelda was a lot of fun last night. Zelda was a really good time. And made like probably a little more progress than I thought I was going to make. Hello, finished Zelda already? No, Robin, we won't be doing Zelda until tomorrow night. I alternate games. So I go Zelda, Soul Blade, Zelda, and then Sunday we'll do Super Monkey Ball. So Tuesday and Thursday is always the same game, and Wednesday in the middle of the two is something different. Tonight we're playing Soul Blade. You know the Soul Calibur franchise? This is the start of that. Oh right, we forgot about the guard parry system. My girl Sung Mina? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Versus Sophitia. Fight.
But yeah, Zelda's going super well. Like, I think I was, like, kind of wiped out from the prep kit. You started the franchise with this game. Let's go. As more people should have, because this game's awesome.
You win.
I think I was wiped out from the prep kit. And then by the time we played the game, I didn't realize, after looking back, like when I clipped the highlight, that was bad. When I clipped the highlight, I only played Zelda for 2.5 hours last night. It wasn't a long playthrough, like at all. I didn't play for too long. It was like almost 2.5 hours on the dot that we actually like booted up and played the game. I could have definitely done more. Oops. Nice, okay.
The grueling battle ended with the win versus Sophitia. Fight.
Yeah, I do like shields, to answer your question from earlier, existentially. My two favorites are Taki and Sung Mina. I'm Rock. I'm full Rock in this so far. He's by far been my favorite character. But I am, as we just were talking about, a through and through giant weapons user. That's my favorite way to play games. Okay, here we go.
The grueling battle ended with the
Rock the big bonk boss. Exactly, exactly.
Fight.
Damn, she gets up quick. Okay, that was good. No. Yes, let's go. That last Sophitia hits hard, yeah. That Goaty Taki playthrough already happened, but probably for the best you missed it. Probably. Taki, definitely not my favorite. Despite Sophitia's divine powers, Mina won. The divine spear, Halberd, appeared before her and the voice spoke again. Take this weapon and destroy the evil sword. My friends used to all play Rock and said he was the best. I picked Taki and kick all their butts. Yeah, probably. Because you were probably learning the combos. You were hitting the lab. You were like deep in the immense attacking power and energy reviving effect? What the hell? Total respect for the Taki lab, absolutely. The castle of the Knight Stefan is said to contain weapons from all over the world. His claims of invulnerability are being hard-pressed as he vainly defends against the siege of Marquis Andre and his powerful cannons. Mina arrived as the Marquis forces were assaulting the castle. Fireballs streaked through the air as she stormed the gate. A soldier blocked her way, brandishing his huge sword. No one may pass, not even a little girl like you. Her eyes narrowed. Little girl? I'll show you who's a little girl. Siegfried? Siegfried's looking up at Sung Mina because he's like 5'1" or whatever the hell. You know you did in Soul Calibur 2, hit the lab.
First, Siegfried, fight.
Oh, this is a beat it in 20 seconds thing again? That sucks. I hate these ones where you have to do it very fast. Five 5'2". I think he was 5'1" and she's 5'2" canonically. From the book. Dude blocked literally every attack, yeah. If we take it all the way back to page 1, I think she's 5'2". And he was 5'1", right? Yeah, 5'2".
Siegfried, fight.
Dude, he's blocking like a madman. Yeah, his blocks are off the chain. Whoa, that was crazy. We should probably learn that. Dude, and he's healing? Holy shit! On top of it, he's healing after every hit? Oh, baby. Defeat the enemy before the sun sets. On top of that, he heals after every trick. You have to do an out of the ring. You have to. There's no other option. So come here. Come here. Nope, nope, nope. Damn it.
But you lose.
Damn. Let me save. Just in case I, you know, fumble the bag and we lose progress.
First, Siegfried, fight.
I am, like, very excited for Avatar 2. Okay, so that's an overhead throw. Damn, dude. So that's probably the best way to get him off stage. If I can ring out with that. That song goes so hard, too.
First, Siegfried, fight.
I won't speak for Existentially, but not sung Mina.
Out of the ring. The grueling battle ended with the victory.
Existentially has one love in this game, and it's not
I will
sung
not
Mina.
rest until I reap vengeance for my father.
It's the other one.
Siegfried, fight.
It's the other one you named. Of your two mains, it's Taki time. Existentially is a long time Taki faithful.
Knockout. But you lose.
This is gonna be a tough one. We gotta get our ring out before the sun sets, so we have to get all the way back.
First, Siegfried, fight.
Come here, baby. Come here. Come here, you little man. Whoa, nice jump, little man. Maybe? No.
Time's up.
Taki was one of the best in Soul Blade, and they made her even better in Soul Calibur and Soul Calibur 2.
Easy victory.
She is good. She is good. She's just like my like heavy hits mentality, where it's like not at all about. We're gonna have to just fight him straight up. There we go. How's that for straight up? How's that for straight up?
You win.
There we go. That's what we're talking about. Mina defeated the young mercenary as the castle fell. In the chaos, she grabbed the weapon Morning Star and a map, then made her escape. Uh-oh. Voldo time. The nut stomp on the ground is loose. We gotta rock this Morning Star, at least for a little. This secret money pit is where the millionaire Verci stores his fortune. Lying at the bottom of a 50-meter pit on a desert island surrounded by deadly riptides, this treasure island is indeed impregnable. The Ostrensburg map pointed the way to Verci's money pit and its treasure. After narrowly avoiding the money pit's numerous traps, the exhausted Mina finally reached the vault. From its inky darkness, she heard the sinister breathing of the pit's guard. "Oh, stay away from me," Mina cried out. With little strength left, defeat Voldo. Here we go.
Versus Voldo, fight. Knockout.
Okay, this is where we got stuck as Taki. This is where we got stuck as Taki.
Versus
So in
Baldo.
fact, I want to... We should find out what the follow-ups on that are. You know, we should find out, like...
Knockout.
Damn. I know, the ring's so
You
small.
lose.
The ring is so small. I think that the follow-up on the ultimate is forward, forward,
Versus
BK, I
Baldo.
think.
Fight.
Let's see. Oh, backward, backward, AB. I was way off. Okay. Oh! Oh!
But you lose.
That's okay. Sungmina's never been top tier. She's versatile but not powerful enough. She's best as a wrench to throw in the gears when the high tier characters aren't working. That makes sense.
Knockout.
Okay.
But you lose.
You don't remember any of the moves from Soul Blade?
Fight.
Then you're fitting right in because I don't remember any of the moves either. I don't even take the time to learn them. Soul Calibur 1 redid almost everything. I'm excited to get to it. I haven't played Soul Calibur 1, but I do have a Dreamcast here that I'm excited to play Soul Calibur 1 on. I think that was why I wasn't able to play this or never put the time in like I did with Taki. I only played Soul Calibur 2, so I think I learned more with Keelan. Makes sense. Okay, don't jump
You
backwards.
lose. Versus Baldo. Fight.
God, that guard block goes so hard.
Knockout.
It goes so hard.
But you lose.
Okay. Let me get something a little faster. Let's try this. Here we go.
Versus Baldo. Fight.
Whoa, that was cool. I've never seen that move before.
The grueling battle. You lose. Versus Baldo. Fight.
Wait, that was not right? Damn it. Okay, I'm getting a little too hung up on completing... Yeah, I'm getting way too hung up on trying to do the ultimate when I can just ring him out.
Sonina. You win.
So silly. So silly. Although he possessed superhuman strength, Mina won. With a raspy death rattle, Voldo expired. I must get out of this awful place. She happened to find a letter describing Soul Edge's location. Taking that and the sickled spear, she left the island. Spin kick's good for ring outs? Okay. What do we get? Sickled spear. Enables extremely fast attacks. Let's give it a shot. Mina located the Spanish port that was the base of this pirate Cervantes. His ship, the Adrian, lay anchored in port. All was still. Mina's heart pounded as she made her way through the desolate port. She could not stop trembling. What is that smell? That horrible smell! As Mina climbed aboard the Adrian, she was confronted on the deck by a man. He held swords that shone eerily. "Ah, I have been waiting for you. You have guts for such a little girl," he said. "Don't call me a little girl. Such fire! Your strong spirit will feed my swords well." Here we go. Cervantes time, baby. Okay.
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
I mean, the guard block is the same, right? It's forward and guard at the same time as all the other characters. Just a rhetorical question until I actually try it. This is another one of those times where I'm just asking questions out loud that I do not want the answers to in chat.
The grueling battle. You lose.
Let's do Nagamaki. And then after that, we'll do Halberd for a little bit.
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
There it was. There it was. We did get it. Okay. So that, yes, got it. Cool. Cool. Perfect.
Knockout.
Got it. Okay. We're fine.
You lose.
Bleh, bleh, yeah!
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
Ah, shit.
Out of the
Nope.
ring.
Couldn't get it. Couldn't get
You
it.
lose.
Robin, I don't think I mentioned to you. I'm playing with the official Namco PlayStation arcade stick that came out in '95. It's very, very, very fun. I'm really, like, instead of playing with the controller, I decided I found a really good price for one. And it's really cool.
You
Yeah.
lose. Versus Cervantes. Fight.
There we go. Ooh, and he got his own. That was crazy.
Knockout. You lose.
Robin, I'm gonna tell you what I've told everybody else. I play this game like a 9-year-old at an arcade with a cup full of
Versus
quarters.
Cervantes.
I'm just pressing buttons and having a good time. This is not, you know, super, super big time. I'm kind of just hitting shit and hoping that it works, and sometimes it does.
Battle ends with the victory of Sonlina. You
Can't lie,
win.
Soulblade kind of making me dislike Cervantes, and I really liked him in Soul Calibur 2. Crazy. That means he's got a good arc. That means he's got a good arc, existentially. I wonder what happens to him in Soul Calibur 2. Your playstyle has for sure progressed, though it has. Yeah, it has, just through, like, osmosis of 7 hours of playing so far. Okay, so that is, you block that standing. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Damn it. No, 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 no! No! God damn it, man! Yeah, but I don't want any advice. Is basically what I'm trying to get at.
The grueling
I don't want any
with
advice.
the victory of Sonlina. You win.
We got it, baby. We got it. First time. That's what it's all about, baby. It is mine, Father. Mina looked down at the defeated foreigner who had now become a demon. She reached for soul edge and excitement and joy, for this was the sword of salvation. But holding the sword did not bring joy, but only an emptiness she had not yet known. With great effort, she tried to carry the weight of soul edge on one shoulder, but it was too heavy and she fell to the ground in ungainly sprawl. Laying under the blade, this could not be the sword of salvation. This sword took a soul of the fighter and made it a demon. Also, it was me. Sudden rage and anger quickly rose to her feet. Her strength is low as home came near. She thinks her father, a much more formidable fighter than anyone she has ever fought. In the low-lying sun, she feels the powerful figure of her father as she waits. The gentle look in his eyes makes her happy to be home. Why is that so fast? There is no reason why that should be so fast. It's so funny. It's so funny that they decided to make that ending crawl. I mean, reading in your head, you can do it quickly, but like reading it out loud, yeah, it's like reading in your head only. But it's like fighting games are such a communal, like group of friends on the couch kind of vibe. I'm surprised. I don't know. It's just funny. It's funny. Speed readers only. This sword does not spark joy. Yeah, seriously. Every story so far has been like, we've been looking for this sword. It's just a, you know, be careful what you wish for story for everybody. I loved the end of Rock's story where he threw it off the cliff. And then look at the credits speed. Yeah! Right, exactly. So she listed it on eBay, made a quick buck for it, and it was purchased by Verci. This game's awesome. This game's really awesome. So here's the deal. After we complete one of the Edge Master modes for a character, we get the final weapon of that character, and then we do one run of arcade mode in order to see their, like, full FMV ending, to see what it's like. So now what we have to do is clear one run, try and find the ultimate weapon. Final weapon looking like a baby's toy. Okay.
First, Siegfried, fight.
Nice. Nice. Come on. Damn. Oh, and he got all of his damn health back. I forgot that he, like, regains his health. Alright, let's find out. Was it here?
For my father.
If she falls to her knees. Okay, it wasn't. To the Mediterranean we go. And you know, we will use... I mean, the halberd is heavy as fuck, man. Let's do sickle, I guess. We'll save.
Versus
Some sort of it. Right, of course, of course. The falling to the knees was like a rock specific. Maybe cross her arms. Okay, got it. Yeah, I was just looking like that. So that spin and, you know, dejected look. That means that it was there. Dude, this is a tough set of 3 to try and get the final weapon in.
Fight.
Ooh, she got a guard. Let's go. Damn. Come on. I accidentally pressed the kick button when I wanted to duck. Shit. Okay, there's one. Hopefully it's here. Hopefully it's here and we can clear this. Sickest grab in the game, easy. What, the thigh neck snap?
Battle ended with the victory of you win. Versus Sophitia. Fight.
Ah, shit. What the hell? Come on, come on, come on. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Alright, did we get it? Did we get it?
With the victory of Sonmina, you
Was it here? Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, chat. This could be it. No, was not here. Was not here. The quest for the ultimate weapon continues. Here we go. That was a good fight, though. That was a good fight.
versus Siegfried. Fight.
How in the world, man? He's regaining health, and you have to get it in 20 seconds? This fight is absurd, dude.
Time's up.
This one's like,
You lose.
man, what were they on when they tried to make that the... Alright, so it was there. Let's go here.
Versus Sophia. Fight.
Oh, I finished Berserk Volume 2 today. Speaking of Siegfried and the big-ass fucking sword. The Guts sword. I don't know how I did it the first time, to be honest. No, 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 fuck!
But you lose.
Oh, it wasn't even here. Crazy. Berserk's incredible. I'm gonna be taking a little bit of a break before I go for Volume 3, just because they're expensive. They're really expensive.
Knockout.
Fuck, man!
You lose.
Yeah, Voldo did have it. Alright, let's try this. I don't think it can be at Cervantes. I think it can only be around
Versus
Cervantes.
Sophia. Fight.
Come on, come on, come on. Stand up, dude. Please.
You
The Soul Calibur games, so I'm doing every franchise in order, Robin. So after I beat this, Soul Calibur 1 will be on the list. After I beat Soul Calibur 1, then Soul Calibur 2 will be on the list, and so on and so forth. So we're doing it all in chronological. I started the year by kind of mixing it up and just saying like I want to play, you know, the best one of any given franchise, no matter where it falls in the lineage. But about a month and a half ago, I switched it up to say I want to focus on franchises from their first entry onward. So, like, for example, the Street Fighter games. We will be playing Street Fighter 1 in all of its jank and, like, pre-fighting game designed, you know, infamy. We'll be doing it all from the jump. And it wasn't here, was it? I don't think she did the animation. Oh wow, the whole franchise, what if you don't play? Yeah, I know.
Fight.
Yeah. So we've done, this is the 5th character. Once we find her final weapon, I cannot believe that his health just comes back like that. It's like I thought that I was like making progress, but then I looked up and all of the damage I did earlier did nothing.
No one can stop me.
Okay, we'll go back to Italy. See what we can do. It's insane, man.
Versus Voldo. Fight.
Need the harder hitting weapon? Probably should. God damn it.
You lose.
Oh, it wasn't here. It wasn't there. So it's not completely alternating. Yeah, I guess I have been using a pretty weak weapon. Let's do this one. Energy reviving effect. Where the fuck is it? It can move...
Versus Sophia. Fight.
Siegfried had it last. It could be East. It totally could. Man, I just got my shit rocked because that slower halberd. I'm not used to how slow those attacks are. It was there. Okay, now we'll check East. See if it, you know, transitioned to Central Asia or whatever this was. Fight Huang here.
Versus Huang Zone fight.
The Voldo one took a long time to find, too. Yeah, this is a really slow weapon. Oh, wait, how do I have to take this guy out? He had a special... I completely forget what his... Is it a... Oh, I'm destroying his weapon. I'm destroying his weapon. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Fingers crossed.
You win.
Not here. Not here. Could be here.
Versus Voldo fight.
Shit, man.
Knockout. You lose.
Okay, then I guess it's in Germany again. Because it only moves after I lose where it is. Right?
Versus Siegfried fight.
Okay, that's the full combo. That's the full combo, and it did not kill him. And he's gaining all of his health back now. He's gaining all of his health back. This is so horrible, man. That was the full critical edge, like the 100% completed critical edge, and he got all of his health back.
You lose.
It was sick. It was there. Balancing on the edge of the spear and then falling down was so cool. I'm glad we got to see it. But yeah, that sucked.
Versus Voldo fight.
Shit, man. God damn it.
Knockout.
I didn't get the second half.
The group you lose.
That was close. It was close. It sucks.
Fight.
Gotta go home now. Might be back later. Have fun. Thanks, Robin. Thanks for popping in. I didn't realize you weren't home. See you around. And yes, more Zelda tomorrow. So tomorrow at 7:30 we'll be picking up Zelda. I don't think we're gonna beat it tomorrow. I think I kind of want to like play a little bit more, see if it goes into next week. I don't want to rush that one. I'd rather not, but we'll see. I'm on mobile a lot of the time, but reception and data are an issue. You know what? Honestly, that's true. I'm on mobile a lot too. I probably do like 80% of my Twitch watching on mobile, but like, truth be told, I am in bed when I am on mobile, so it's not like I'm out of the house on mobile. God fucking damn it.
You lose.
Okay, it was there. I think this weapon might be a little too slow. I think we want to go for the Nagamaki, which is powerful, high defense, but much lower weight, so it'll be quicker.
Versus Huang Zone fight.
And we're just trying to whittle down his. There we go. That's all we wanted to do.
You win.
Please. Shit, dude. Come on.
Versus Siegfried fight.
Shit. God damn it. This is the worst one. I hate when it's here. I cannot believe I ever beat this Siegfried fight. I really can't believe we beat that Siegfried fight with, like, relative ease. Okay. Yeah, I know. Like, what happened? What overcame me?
Fight.
God, fuck!
The grueling battle. You lose.
I'm sorry, I keep hitting my desk when I readjust my legs.
Versus Sophia. Fight. Knockout.
Nice, okay, that's one.
You win. Versus Sophia. Fight.
Fuck! So I know that spamming the guard button gets you to stand up faster, and it's something that we haven't really been doing too much of.
Knockout. But you win.
But I'm trying now
Sophia. Fight.
because it's so punishing to be on the ground against Sophia. It's horrible. Yeah, you can like do like side rolls and backwards rolls and the whole works. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude. This is gonna kill me actually. Alright, so it was there. Now we have to find out where it is next. We'll do the battle here.
Versus Huang Song. Fight.
So I will say, I don't think I would do every weapon on every character for the, like, Soul Calibers going forward. I think that this is, like, a very long, you know, like, very completionist feeling process, and not just, like, beating the game. You know what I mean?
You win.
Like, there's beating the game, and then there's going for all of this. And I think going for all of this is a bit much. It's a bit much. But it's fun. I'm not, like, regretting it at all. It's just, it's a lot. We're really, like, milking every ounce out of this game. Which is cool. I respect completionism. It's not something that I typically do. And so, just, like, doing it and kind of, like, you know, learning that completionist mindset is a good streamer exercise at the very least. Like trying to retain, you know, like not burning yourself out on the game, because I haven't. It's been going really well. She hits so hard in this third phase. Oh my god, man.
But you lose.
I hope it wasn't here. Okay, at least it wasn't here. Give me a faster... Do I have a faster weapon? Weapon select? I think that might... Yeah, I think that's our best bet when it comes to... I think Voldo is the one to beat. Yeah.
Versus Voldo. Fight.
And that's not a bit of luck. That's not a bit of luck. Oops.
Versus Voldo. Fight.
Yeah, getting him out of the ring is definitely the move. If Huang ever had it, he'd be the... Yeah, truly.
The grueling, you lose.
It's definitely not Siegfried. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that straight up. It's not Siegfried.
Siegfried.
This one is horrible. Dude, how do you... Oh my god. I can't do it. I can't do it. Just beat me. Just beat me. You're gonna go on and perfect him and he won't have it. Don't will that into existence. Don't will that into existence.
You lose.
Okay. It was there. Now we're gonna check and see if it's here.
Versus Voldo. Fight.
Fuck, man. Why? Why? Why?
You lose.
Oh, man.
Versus Sophia. Fight.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Can I get another one of those on second Sophia?
Fight.
Nope, I missed the opening for the second half. Yeah, that was good. It's just like the timing windows. I'm like not used to at all. And I mess up a lot of like
Knockout.
there we go.
The grueling battle. You win. Versus
Alright, now
Fight.
the ultimate would be to get it here. And I did, okay. Oh my god! Look at how much health she still has! Holy shit, man!
Knockout.
Okay, fingers crossed.
The grueling.
Fingers crossed. Let's go! Spiked mace. Woo! Okay, save it. Let's check it out. Weapon gauge recovers within certain period of time. Not that cool. Not that cool. I love the baby toy. The weapon gauge recovering is cool, but ultimately probably the lamest ultimate weapon so far. IMO,
Welcome
of course.
to the stage of history.
Where are we? Sung Mina, spiked mace, alt costume. Here we go.
Battle 1.
Holy
Fight.
shit, look at this thing. So stupid. Yeah, what's the alt ending? Spam up and down? Okay.
Battle
And then
2.
after we finish
Fight.
this, we're gonna check out the What You Playing Wednesday, because I completely neglected to do it at the top of the stream. I kind of feel like an idiot. I feel like a big old idiot.
Knockout. You
Mitsurugi. Up and down?
One.
Okay.
Fight.
Cool outfit.
Knockout.
Cool alt outfit, though. I do like this alt
Win.
outfit.
Battle 2. Fight.
Mitsurugi's alt outfit is kind of goofy, the green one, but it's not so bad. It's strong. I just don't think it looks cool.
The grueling battle.
It like doesn't fit her character. I would have much rather had like an ornate, you know, like pole arm than this kind of spiked thing. I feel like it doesn't really fit
1. Fight.
stylistically. That's kind of more where I'm at. I didn't think it was gonna be bad. It's still her ultimate. I just wish it was more of like a... It does. It looks like a rock weapon. That's the best way you could frame it.
You win. Battle 2. Fight.
Come here, come here, come here.
Knockout. You.
We're going quick. We're going quick.
Battle 1. Fight.
Whoa! Those don't happen often. Those clashes don't happen often.
Knockout.
I mean, that's a really strong combo right there.
Fight.
Just like the triple horizontal, or no, the triple vertical is really, really strong. Sungmina versus Sungmina.
Battle 1. Fight.
So we adopted a cat today. Yes, Bahuma. I read that. What kind of cat?
You win. Battle 2. Fight.
What's the story? Do you have a name selected yet, or is that process still coming? Yeah, congratulations. Little black cat, let's go. Hermes, nice.
The grooming battle ended.
Pronounced like Hermes, right? I pronounced that correctly? Or are you going like Hermie?
Battle 1. Fight.
Minky Moo's mom has a cat named Hermie, and I forget who it's named after, but it's Hermie. Hermes? Cool.
Knockout.
Nice.
You win. Battle 2. Fight.
I love this stupid song with the little choir. He just got neutered today, so he's scent marking. Nice. I mean, like, not nice for him. Like, sorry, my guy. But I'm happy for you. That's exciting. I was very, I was not excited for a second cat, necessarily. I haven't had, like, great cat luck, in my life. We had a cat that I really loved, had 4 kittens, then one of the kittens ran away. My sister actually named him Hermes, but then we started calling him Hermie and making Rudolph references, and it just stuck. Oh, wow, the lore deepens. Wow. I didn't know that. Hey, there you go.
Battle 1. Fight.
Cool. But, like, my grandma had a black cat that was, like, just an asshole. And his name was Georgie. And, like, he and I had, like, a weird, like, roommate relationship. Because I was, you know, living at my grandma's and caring for my grandma. We had, like, a roommate type relationship where I just stayed out of his way and he stayed out of mine. And, like, sometimes he would, like, chill on my bed. Like, sometimes. But we weren't, like... I didn't like him. And he didn't like me. And he was mean and fat. Hermes was also a stray, and we just kind of put food on the porch and domesticated him slowly. Wow, interesting. Interesting. Do you know how old Behemoth? Is it a new kitten? Basically, what I was going to say to finish my thought, we got Percy, which is our new kitten, who's, I don't know, how old is Percy? Like 6 months old, maybe? I love that little idiot. I'm completely cat, roughly a year and a half. Very nice. Very nice.
You win. Battle 2. Fight.
So yeah, maybe this weapon's actually like pretty cool. I'm cat pilled. I've become cat pilled over time. We all knew it was gonna happen, but it has happened. I'm not like a third cat pilled, but I'm Percy pilled. As much as he drives me fucking nuts. I'm so glad, I'm sure you are.
1. Fight.
Me and Drugs, when we lived together at one point, you know that Drugs' cat, Gilly, I'm the godfather of Gilly? My friend has 4 cats and it's insane. I mean, I get it. I get it. I just, not me. Not me. Yeah, and that's, so there's why I get it. That's cat number 3 for you guys. Very cool. The reason why I get it is because Minky Moo is, comes from a cat family.
You win.
Technically 4 if you count the cat that lives in my sister-in-law's room. Hey, there you go. Nancy was calling you insane a minute ago. Are you gonna stand up for that? I was born cat-pilled? Okay. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Oh, this is cute. Look at this. Dude, this song rocks.
そんなところに隠れておっても無駄じゃぞ。
Yeah, I got an arcade stick and everything, Ben. Okay, here we go. Did you hear they're putting Soul Blade in
ど
Evo?
こへ行っておった
Okay, so up down is nodding your head yes. Huh?
わしの不意打ちをかわすとは。
Have just dodged my sudden attack. I don't know where you have been, but now recognize the
か
skill
な
you
り
have
腕を
learned.
上げたようだな。
Wait, so if I didn't do the up down, he would have slashed and taken me right the fuck out? If you didn't, he would have smacked
これ
her?
でファンとの
Documents
幼稚
Pong's
園組の
engagement with
話を
you and
進められ
also
る。
adopt him as my son. What in the hell? Pong 25, she's 16. Father, I'm so happy that you finally recognize my capability as an adult. But marrying Huang is not for me. Queen? Physically and spiritually, I still need to learn more. I am going away on a learning journey. Please do not worry about me. Shout out. She's taking a gap year in Europe. After all, I dodged your attack. Everything will be alright. Father, however, your skills seemed a little bit slowed down to me. Just talked some shit and left?
みんな、無事で帰ってくるんじゃぞ。
Mike, it was the 1500s. The life expectancy was like 38 anyway. That's why Voldo looks like such a zombie. Like, Mina's dad's only 27. Wait, that doesn't add up. I had no idea that Sung Mina was so based. Yeah, she owns. There it is. Hey, Sung Mina's playthrough. Very, very, very fun. But that cat, okay. So the cat that lives in your sister-in-law's room never leaves that sister-in-law's room? I'm excited for you. A new cat feeling's really, really fun. I like the little idiot cat that we have. He's an unlockable, by the way? Interesting. What are the, you know, situation to unlock him? Let me send a little, one sec. I want to show this video of Percy. Unlock Soul Edge, then complete Arcade as Huang and Mina. New cat's a lot of fun, so sweet, very vocal. I'll just be happy when he's done piss spraying. Yeah, I can understand that. Percy, like, beeps. He's not like a big-time meower, but he goes like, eh, 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 and he'll run around the house and just go, eh, eh, eh. He's a weird one. He's definitely a weird one. I just posted a video in one of the channels on the Discord, and we check out, Yo, we beat Siegfried's time! Dethroned the Siegfried best time! Very loud trill with a wide tonal range. That's fun. I hope it doesn't drive you nuts.
The legend will never die.
It won't. It won't. And then, like, only around Bailey, which is our other cat, only around Bailey.
Gaming.
I don't know why they're doubling up. I think it's ever since I had that issue with the sound alerts yesterday. They've started doubling up. It's really weird. He'll, like, kind of, like, coo, like a little pigeon around Bailey. He's a strange little cat. Definitely a strange little cat, but I love it. 5 down, 5 to go. And I think the next person we gotta play is Mitsurugi. I think that's where we're going from here. Hope you're doing well, Nynx. How are you? How you doing tonight? Nynx, have you read Berserk? I feel like you would really fuck with Berserk, man. I was talking about this earlier. I finished Volume 2 today. Like the big hardback copy, Volume 2. Like the big fucking book. It's so good. It is honestly, it's just so good. Volume 2 is wild. It's wild. I'm taking a break before getting 3, just because it is expensive. They are expensive. And I'm just, you know, I don't want to read it online. I like having the big hardcover book. Let me grab it. Give me 1 second. I want to like physically grab it to show you guys. I've been recommended it a lot since I love Bloodborne. I'm lacking on it though. You must read Berserk. Give me 1 sec. You guys want to say hi to Percy really quick? He just ran into the office, so now's your chance before I kick him out. He's purring up a storm. He's literally like obsessed with us. All we have to do is like come anywhere near him and he'll start purring. It's an immediate thing. What's up, my guy? You gotta get out of here, though. You gotta get out of here, though. Say bye. See you guys. Bye, buddy. Alright, Berserk. Look at this book. Look at how big this book is. This book is heavier than Percy is. It's absolutely massive. It is... How many pages here? Nearly 700. You did not expect Harry Potter thick? So each one of these is like 3 of the paperback ones you'd get at Barnes & Noble or whatever. So each one of these, it's like a tome. It's the Berserk Deluxe Edition number 2. And I think there are going to be 14 of them total when it's all said and done. But it's beautiful. And like, I'm nervous opening it up because there's a lot of nudity in this book. I don't want to flip open to like a random nude page or like something really... There's also a lot of like fucked up gore too. No, there are a lot out. There are a lot of them out. Let me go here. There it is. There's the great sword. So cool. Coolest shit ever, man. It's so fucking sick, dude. It's the coolest shit ever. And like also really, really sad at the same time. Sounds like you came back at the right time. It is truly some of the best manga art. It goes too hard. And I promise you, if you like anything that Hidetaka Miyazaki does, read it. Just read this. Yeah, just read it. Yeah, the books come with a ribbon so that you have a bookmark that's embedded right in the top, like a, you know, like an encyclopedia. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. It is, so far, I just finished 2 today, right? One of the best, like, long-form stories I've ever read. It's incredible. Truly incredible. But yeah, That's my Berserk soapbox. Do I have 3 or am I gonna wait? I'm gonna wait a little bit. Just because, as I said, they're expensive. They're expensive, man. How much is that one, right? How much is Volume 3 right now? Berserk Volume 3. Yeah, it's $40 right now if I were to get it on Amazon. 40 to 50, yeah. I'm not gonna do it right away. I'm trying to, trying to be a little more frugal, save some more money here. The bank of money that I have had to like focus on streaming and not work as much is that well is starting to dry a little bit, and so we gotta spread our coin here in order to keep this up as long as possible. Halfway through 3, state tax refund hit today. Maybe I could get 4. It's so good, man. It's so good. This young samurai known as the Guardian in this age of civil war. He is also called the Great Swordsman. Although he is feared for his fierce fighting, he was born a farmer's son in Baizen. The strong young boy enjoyed farming, however, after many years of seeing his beloved farm ravaged by war, he became angered and discouraged. It's better to raid than to be raided, he said. Oh, by the way, 22 years old, 5'7", 130 pounds. Everybody in his family is deceased by natural causes. In the winter of his 14th year, he threw down the hoe and took up the sword. Studying swordsmanship under a powerful clan lord, he was eventually hired as a mercenary for the advent of war. It was then when he took the name Mitsurugi. His original fighting style and tremendously powerful attacks during battle made him quite feared. He has been known to mow through foes as if they were like a field of wheat, some say. He has a spectacular battlefield record with several commendations to the rank of officer. Having rejected his military commissions, Mitsurugi's only desire is that of a worthy adversary. Mitsurugi eventually leaves the Urakami clan, much to their regret, to pursue a career as a freelance mercenary. He fights in every war in the land, thus earning his nickname, the Guardian, in an age of civil war. It is during this time that he hears of a new weapon, Tanegashima, a matchlock rifle. What is this, a firearm? It cannot be so powerful, it looks like a pipe. Mitsurugi stared in disbelief. However, even the mighty Takeda cavalry was wiped out by this weapon. For Mitsurugi, who has fought with a single sword, this was an urgent matter. If this weapon is allowed in the world, wars will not be won by the strong, and I will lose my job as a mercenary. I must find a weapon stronger than that rifle. A rumor about the legendary sword Soul Edge reaches his ears. That's it. This weapon can overpower the firearm. Without a second thought, Mitsurugi starts his search to find the blade. Somewhere in the world, this Soul Edge exists. The Shrine of Confined Demons. In Omi, surrounded by bamboo, lies a haunted temple, inhabited by a horrible demon. A demon. How interesting. Upon hearing this tale, Mitsurugi heads for the shrine. Okay, fight all who enter the shrine. Got it. So this is the first Mitsurugi fight. Well, no, we did the arcade mode as Mitsurugi, right?
Rock. Fight.
Okay, that was good. I wonder what that combo was. Okay, that's a good combo there. So if I go vertical, one horizontal, and then down horizontal, I do that little 4-piece combo. So I can go boom, 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 boom. That's really good. Oh, and then a nice stab, too. Okay, hey, we found a good combo right off the bat. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, wait a minute. We can do a... Ooh, right in the face. And did you guys hear it? Did you guys hear the yo? The legendary yo. Mitsurugi defeats the possessed rock as well as his malevolent doppelganger. I thought one demon was bad enough. After the battle, Mitsurugi finds a sword lying on a stone floor. Could this be Soul Edge? Like the butterfly meme? Mitsurugi picks up Onimaru, the life drinker, which can absorb the vitality of its owner and convert it to attacking power. Cool. It's like the Chikage, right? Isn't that the bloodborne weapon that drains your health, but you do the cool attacks? Strong weapon, but consumes energy. Let's rock it for one fight, at least. Noto Castle is the headquarters of the Noto Murakami and the Setenai Pirates. The fortress occupies the entire island. Naval ports act as a sea barrier and provide supplies. Same story. This is the same exact story as Sung Mina. Limited time to defeat your enemy. Copy.
Versus Hati. Fight.
Please. There we go.
The grueling battle and you win.
Nice. Mitsurugi defeats the ninja Taki. The chief counselor recognizes this great deed and gives him the sword Iron Slasher as a reward. A few days later, Mitsurugi took a C-Force ship to the continent. Nice. At the southern tip of the Korean peninsula, a historic temple rests at the foot of Mount Chi. It was originally constructed in the 4th century, but has been rebuilt several times. It is here that Mitsurugi was challenged by a girl with a long weapon. Use a throw technique to defeat her. Copy.
Versus Son Mina. Fight.
Wow! That wasn't even a throw. That's just the equivalent for Mitsurugi. Wow, look at that! Those are so
Grueling
sick!
battle ended with the victory of Mitsurugi. You win.
He doesn't actually throw, it's just like a... like a QTE looking special attack. You're a good fighter, but you waste my time. Using a variety of techniques, Mitsurugi defeats Mina. He quickly leaves while she is stunned. Along his journey, Mitsurugi hears an intriguing rumor. A swordsman named Huang is searching for a weapon called the Patriot Sword. Could this be Soul Edge? Along China's Yangtze River is the Sankyo, a deep gorge. A canal flows through this gorge, providing a means of transportation for travelers. As he travels down the canal on a raft, Mitsurugi is suddenly attacked by a stranger, his fellow traveler. "I will kill you, Heishiro Mitsurugi," shouts the man. The man brandishes a strange weapon and leaps to the attack. Mitsurugi avoids what would be a fatal blow, only receiving a small scratch. Suddenly his limbs grow heavy. What? Am I poisoned? Li Long, defeat him before the poison. Got it. Iron Slasher? Let's give this a shot. We'll save.
Versus Li Long. Fight.
Oh god.
Knockout.
Damn it!
You lose.
Yeah, Berserk is
Versus
absolutely
Li Long.
insane.
Fight.
Oh my god, the through the head stab is so messed up. I love it. Oh my gosh, dude, please. Please. Nice, nice, nice.
Knockout.
Nice, okay.
The
I'm looking at
grueling
volume 1 right now, it's $30 thinking about it.
Mitsurugi.
Yo, man.
You win.
It's the best $30 you'll spend all year. The only problem is it's like, you won't want to stop at the first one. So like, you could always just pivot to like tablet reading or whatever, but it is phenomenal. It's truly phenomenal. Li Long is defeated after a bitter fight. Uttering his last words, Chie, he flings himself into the river and disappears. How is it my name is already known in this country? And who is Chie? Mitsurugi recalled all the people who held a grudge against him. Surprised to find there were so many, he stopped counting. I can't help it if I fight to win. Upon searching Li Long's possessions, Mitsurugi finds an antidote for the poison and the legendary Kojiro's sword. Excellent reach? Yo, okay. Totally give me something to read at work too. Gotta check the funds really quick. It's worth it. It's worth it, man. If you can swing it. Vast desert in Central Asia, this is the most dangerous part of the Overland Passage. Huh? Who is that? Mitsurugi spots a swordsman up ahead. Huang waits for him in the ruins of the ancient fortress. Knowing Mitsurugi, did it ever get made into an anime? Yes. But certain arcs. So the thing about Berserk is that it's, you know, it was in active writing since 1989. So it's like insanely long. And I think the arc that got made into an anime is in volume 2. But the opening of the, you know, I think it got made into a movie maybe, but I don't think they're supposed to be that great. I don't know, something about the actual anime version, either movies or TV shows, is supposed to be like notably weaker than the manga. Knowing Mitsurugi is trailing, Huang decides to set up an ambush. Hey you, says Huang, what do you want from me? At a loss for words, Mitsurugi draws his sword to fight. Strike Huang while in the air to defeat him. Copy? While he's in the air or while I'm in the air? I guess we'll find out. While he's in the air. Okay. Okay, got it. We can make this happen. One more. Cool.
The group you win.
The two fought even though they were exhausted from travel. Mitsurugi, with a surprising burst of energy, leapt in the air, struck, and defeated Huang. Mitsurugi steals a map showing the way to the Western world from Huang, who lies unconscious. The fighting arena. The secret arena attracts fighters from all over the world. The victor receives a valuable weapon. Got it.
Versus Rock. Fight.
Damn. Oh no! Whoa! 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 Holy shit! How did I never learn that move? Fuck. That was so crazy. I have to win 5 fights.
Versus Rock. Fight.
Okay. That was going really well at the start. Kind of slipped like a little bit.
Versus Sofity. Fight.
Come on, come on, come on. Shoot.
You lose. Versus Rock. Fight.
What the hell? Okay. This is getting a little stressful.
You win.
Little stressful for sure.
Versus Sophie
But yeah,
White.
I never got Sonic growing up. And so like truly one of the things that I'm most excited to do on this channel is finally play through a full Sonic game so that I can like kind of get it.
You win.
Cuz right now, right, my only frame of reference for Sonic is just like gotta go fast, right? I never had a Sega console. There isn't much more to get than you would with Mario, but like it doesn't play or feel like a Mario. It's like Mario kind of like makes sense in my brain.
You win.
And I don't mean with the story necessarily. I mean like with 2D Sonic's traversal.
Versus Hong
From
Kong Joe.
from the little bit that I've played of Sonic, it is a game that props itself up as gotta go fast, but then you actually play it, and it's really a lot more of like an obstacle course than, like, I would argue that Mario is a faster moment-to-moment game. Like, you can play through all of a Mario game without really letting go of the run button, right? Whereas in Sonic, you are getting stopped every step of the way, and it's like that. It's just meant to look fast or cool. Yeah. And so in my brain, it doesn't like click. And so I'm excited to really play through a whole Sonic and
Versus Rock.
really find, you know, aside from the, you know, the music and the graphics, it looks great. Sonic games look incredible. But I'm excited to play one and really kind of understand from a gameplay perspective where it all comes together. One of the first games you ever played, you were 3? That makes sense. I mean, not like it makes sense for you. It makes sense that, like, Sonic is a great first game. I'm not saying, like, yeah, that checks out. Oh my god, we're talking about how Sonic's not fast? I can rant about this? What's up, RNG here? Yes, we absolutely are. Because I don't quite get it yet.
Versus Sophie
And so
White.
when I was adding, and welcome by the way, when I was adding games onto the list with regards to Sonic, I asked for what's the best of the OG trio, and I actually had a fellow streamer and buddy, Jack Attack DX, who was like, Sonic 3 is probably your move. And then the 3D Sonic I added was Sonic Unleashed. Sonic's level design punishes the player for good. That's where I'm at, man. I don't understand it. Cause all the Sonic that I've played is like, gotta go fast, you're too slow, and then you play the game and the entire time it's like, no, this is a boulder in the way, buddy. Sorry, you can't go fast through here. It's like, why is that boulder there? Why am I being slowed down here? And it's something that I need to play through and lock in my brain
You win.
and kind of understand the
Hong Kong Joe.
level design and design philosophy of a Sonic game. Because I'm not saying that it's bad, right? It doesn't click for me. And I cannot wait until I play a Sonic
You
game.
lose.
I can, like, play through a full Sonic game and be like, oh, okay, yeah, absolutely, this is sick. I don't have that feeling yet. Alright, what are we doing? You have theories on this? Yo, I'd love to hear them. Welcome in, by the way. First time chat. You're in Knight's stream, right? I think I followed you earlier today from a shout out from Knight. Knight's such a good streamer, such a good dude. Yeah, let me give you a shout out here. I think that was right? I think I got all the letters right, I just didn't capitalize it right. And welcome to GoatedQuest, man. My channel is all about first-time, full playthroughs of, as I'm talking about with Sonic, games I've never played to completion in my life before. So I may have played a little bit of them growing up, may have, like, you know, played a lot of them, whatever, may have never touched a game, but I've never rolled credits. And Sayla, welcome, hello, welcome in. I'll loop you into this same conversation. I'm GoatedQuest. I'm committing myself to full playthroughs of games I've never beaten in my life. I'm 27 years old, I've never beaten the first Legend of Zelda in full. We just started it yesterday. I am having an incredible time with The Legend of Zelda. I am playing through franchises in order. So yes, we're doing Soul Edge, or Soul Blade, as it's called in the United States and Europe. And I'm playing through, like, Soul Edge first, and then, you know, Soul Calibur down the line, and down and down and down and down and down. But welcome in. We have a lot of fun here. I stream 4 nights a week. It's all new playthroughs for me. It's all a really good time, and every playthrough we choose on stream is pseudo-randomly selected through Marbles on Stream.
Versus Rock.
Sure, okay. Yes, so I understand. I understand, like, I've kind of, like, put together that concept that it is a once you, like, an if you know type situation. Sayla, feel free to weigh in on this. We're talking about Sonic, which is a franchise that I never played growing up, and one that I don't really get, but I want to get. Our engineer says, Sonic's level designers design the levels not thinking about the fact that the players don't know the levels as well as the designers. So the intent unintentionally becomes to... So I'm with you, but I don't know if I think that it's unintentional. I think it is intentional. Because if you've ever watched somebody, like, play through Sonic after knowing Sonic, right? And you gotta think about, like, the Genesis era when you get a game and that's your game, right? Like, that's your game for God knows how long. It's supposed to be about... And again, I know I don't know, right? I know that I don't know. But what I could kind of pull is... It's a little bit like... making a bit of an obstacle course type level, so that when you learn it, that feeling of mastery that comes along with learning Green Hill Zone and knowing how to zip your way around. What's up, Useless? Welcome in. Welcome. We're talking about Sonic, Useless. How do you feel, but what's your take on Sonic the Hedgehog? It was a thing with 90s games that they were punishing till you figured the pattern out. Yeah, absolutely. And so, like, that's kind of where I'm at, like, when I compare it to something like Mario, or, like, I guess, you know, Super Mario World is probably the best, you know, point of reference just because of Genesis era and Super Nintendo. Mario has always felt faster to me because it is a more straightforward, linear experience. And you can hold that run button and work your way through it without needing that mastery. Controversial, but I enjoy 3D Sonic way more than 2D Sonic. Yo, shout out. Useless, that's an awesome take. I really love people like Susie loves Mass Effect Andromeda, which is so good. Just anybody that can, like, confidently have a take that is, like, against the grain a little bit is, I salute every single one. I do indeed. Yeah, absolutely. And shout out to that.
You win.
That's exactly when Mario succeeded where Sonic failed. And I wouldn't even say Sonic failed, right? Sonic, by all accounts, did not fail, right? It's just like, I think that's why from a game design perspective, Mario is immediately graspable, where Sonic to this day kind of eludes me, right? You're gonna put my head on a spike for this one? I enjoyed Forces more than Mania? No, man, I'm telling you, there's no head on a spike here. I support it. I support hot takes in all factors. I don't think there's such a thing as a hot take. I think your opinion is your opinion, and that's just how it is. Like Thor High Heels just said in the video we were watching. I don't care about the stuff that's bad. I appreciate what I appreciate because I appreciate it. Sonic just has bad level design through the entire series? That's why you don't get it? Oh man, our engineers really, you did have a rant. You were not kidding. I did not intend for it to go here. I will say I am very excited to play Sonic on this channel. Let's go. We got him. Tried to play Heroes, but couldn't get into it. Shout out to the Sonic Heroes theme song. Shout out to Sonic Heroes. Sonic Heroes. When that was in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, me and my buddies used to go to Green Hill Zone and go to the music editor and turn all of the tracks down except for Sonic Heroes and just run that stage and run the Sonic Heroes theme because it's such a good, funny song. One thing is Sonic never had bad music. That's true. Except, I mean, right, I don't necessarily want to bring this up, but I feel like I have to bring this up. And it is a song, it is a game where I kind of think the music is kind of funny. And there's a lot to enjoy in it. But I think on paper, if we want to talk about good versus bad dichotomy, it's probably bad music. Sonic Brotherhood, the BioWare RPG released on the DS. I think that you could argue that that is bad music, but I think there's still funny stuff inside Sonic Brotherhood's OST. It's just the sound fonts are all fucked up. Music, characters, lots of things are good. Well, I hope you stay tuned for the cultural reevaluation of Sonic the Hedgehog as performed by GoatedQuest whenever it comes up in this channel. As his reward, he was given his supernatural sword, Water Moon. Water Moon shines with a strange blue light and contained the magical power to protect its owner. Dude, these weapons are crazy, man. Alright, now we're gonna do the castle siege. Whoa, high defense. Wow. I do want to point everybody in the direction of the Thor High Heels video that came out today. Called Is Sonic 06 Good Though? And I promise you, it is a wonderful, wonderful video. It's 40 minutes long. It's a long one. But if you want to see somebody that can appreciate anything and look for the good and pull the good out of anything, it's incredible. His approach to games criticism, or lack thereof, is really inspiring to me. I think that he's one of my favorite creators on really any platform, right? Castle of the Knight Stefan is said to contain weapons from all over the world. His claims of invincibility are being hard-pressed as he vainly defends against the siege by the Marquis Andre and his powerful cannons. Mitsurugi joined the Marquis forces as a mercenary warrior. Sensing the castle's imminent fall, he decides to leave the campaign under the cover of the cannon fire, and amidst the confusion, Mitsurugi decides to search the castle for Soul Edge. Sonic 06 is a Superman 64 of the Xbox. You don't play it to beat it, you play to fuck around and glitch it. I urge you to watch that video. I urge you to watch that video because he would argue that you absolutely play it to beat it. The castle will soon fall.
Versus Siegfried, fight.
Oh my god. 15 seconds? Okay, he's much weaker. I need a different sword. This sword's so short. You see this shit? Are you seeing this shit?
Time's up. You lose.
Yeah, but welcome in,
I
our
never
engineer.
had such an
Our
easy victory.
how am I saying this? Should I just say engineer? Our engineer? Our engineer? I think that works. I love the name. It's just a matter of like translating the name from text to speech. Like for example, I for the very first time in my life last year, our engineer. Okay, got it. I for the very first time in my life, because we were playing Zelda yesterday, and I brought it up. Is it Kuko? Kuko? I hope it's not Kuko. The chickens in The Legend of Zelda? Yeah, RNG engineer. Our engineer.
First, Siegfried, fight.
My name last year was GoatedQuest. I transitioned from GoatedQuest to GoatedQuest. And so I completely know the plight of having a name where people go, hey, how do I say that? Welcome to the channel, by the way, but like, how do I say your name? Also, I own Superman 64, and it's the best $3 I've ever spent. Shout out. Yeah, my name was GOTY Quest, and you would get people that say
Fight.
Game of the Year Quest in full. You would get people that say GOTY Quest. You would get people that say Gotti Quest. And it's like, no, it's Goaty. It's Goaty. And so that's how Goatee Quest became Goated Quest on the channel. Because of just the transition from new games to older
I never had
games.
such an easy victory.
I never had such an easy victory. Alright. And I know Nynx has the same problem as well. Nynx runs into the same
Siegfried,
issues.
fight.
Shout out to Nynx too, by the way. Let me get that one out in just a second here. I know work has kind of taken Nynx's focus a little bit, but...
Knockout. The grueling battle ended with the victory of Siegfried. You lose.
And Useless, did I give you a
I
shout
never
out here?
had such an easy victory.
Here we go. There's everybody. Follow everybody. Useless is currently playing through Super Mario. Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door,
First, Siegfried, fight.
which, unlike, no, I can't even do this. That's too mean. That's punching down. Unlike, I'll say it. Unlike Sonic Brotherhood: The Dark Forces on the Nintendo DS by BioWare.
Knockout.
Thank God we got that.
The grueling battle ended with the
Thank you
victory
always,
of
bro. I'm
Mr.
slumped lurking in bed.
You
Hey,
win.
no problem, Nynx. Of course. Of course. Haven't played Thousand Year Door since it came out. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Nynx is, not Nynx. Useless is 2 chapters in? 2 or 3? Just getting started, so... It's a good time. It's a good time to jump in. Mitsurugi defeated the young mercenary Siegfried. You have great skill, but cannot close in to finish. Your concentration is weak. Stop talking and just finish me off, Siegfried growled. Don't have time for that now, said Mitsurugi. He ventured into the castle to seize the two-handed sword. I got it the day of, beat it in a week, and forgot everything. That's gonna be me in like 6 months when people talk about Elden Ring. I got it the day of, beat it in 2 weeks, and I don't remember anything. Okay, we got the money pit for Voldo, and we gotta use the critical edge. But we know how to do the critical edges now, so we're not too worried about it. I just have to figure out... Okay, wow, okay, so half circle forward, B, and kick. That's why you just keep doing New Game Plus? That's why you keep doing New Game Plus. Don't lump me into that season.
You lose.
But Sayla, if you're still hanging out, welcome to the channel. Just, you a Soul Edge fan, just looking for somebody playing Soul Edge? Because I'm having a great time with it. We're 3 days in. I'm doing the Edge Master mode for every character. And it's going great. Ah, shoot. Okay. I almost got that, but I messed it up. We're gonna have to restart, because I don't have enough. Wait, no! No, no, no! That's what hey, not my name. It's not my name, okay? Alright? It's not my name. I have to engage with these games in good faith. And sometimes you gotta say shit like Edge Master. Sometimes you get stuck saying shit like Edge Master. It's not my fault. Pretty much. Awesome. Awesome. Well, welcome in. Do you have a favorite Soul Edge character?
You lose.
We've talked about it a lot on this channel, but I think that this game is kind of unfairly forgotten because of the franchise name change to Soul Calibur. Oh! Voldo, that was crazy, my guy. Okay, I missed it. I missed it. So here's what I'm doing right now. I have to get a critical edge to win this match. I have to get a critical edge, and what a critical edge is basically my ultimate. So it's a two-pronged move. What I have to do is I have to... I'll show you in the command list. I have to do A plus B plus K, and then I have to do a half circle forward and then do B and K while in the middle of like the first little bit of my run. So I'll show you the first bit. I have to land this, okay? And in the middle of that little dance, right? I have to input the second command, which is that. I just got one. When this was ported to PSX, it was changed from Soul Edge to Soul Blade due to copyright issues. Yes, correct. It was because of like Edge Games. There's a CEO, Tim Langdell, who was like lawsuit crazy. He sued Mirror's Edge. He sued everybody under the sun that tried to use Edge in their name. So yeah, they swapped it to Soul Blade, and then with the sequels just went, fuck it, just restart Soul Calibur, and from then on the rest was history. But yeah, true. Mitsurugi was almost overcome by the superhuman Voldo, but persevered with a relentless attack. They don't seem to have a weapon I seek. As Mitsurugi was leaving he spotted an aged parchment. This is curious. The note to Verci told that the pirate had captured Soul Edge and held it in his possession. This is it! Yelled Mitsurugi with joy. Mitsurugi left the island with the weapon Falx, and the letter revealing the location of the pirate and Soul Edge. Here we go. What an edgelord? Yeah, truly. So before I play any game on this channel, when we start a brand new playthrough, I start the playthroughs with what I call a prep kit, where I kind of compile development history and like pre-release marketing, so any like major posters that were hung up, or magazine ads, or magazine reviews, any like pre-order bonuses, that kind of fun stuff. Usually anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes. The Zelda one that we did yesterday was a fucking behemoth. It was almost an hour long. That shit was 58 minutes long of Zelda history. But I mean, when you have a game that big, you kind of gotta really go in depth about it. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Following the letter, Mitsurugi arrived at the Spanish base of the pirate Cervantes. Cervantes' ship, Adrian, lay anchored in port. Despite his growing excitement, Mitsurugi could not help but feel the menacing atmosphere of the desolate Spanish port. I have a strange feeling. This must be the place. I hear a naive melody. This must be the place. Mitsurugi sneaked aboard the Adrian. The pirate ship reeked of blood. Sensing someone behind him, Mitsurugi turned around. There stood a man holding two swords that pulsed as if alive. Ah, I've been waiting for you. I want your hot soul for my blades. And I've waited long enough for those hot blades, said Mitsurugi. I will take them now. Just try, boy, Cervantes said. The man's eyes flared with a strange blue light, and with a roaring sound, his two evil swords flew to attack Mitsurugi. What evil magic is this? That's like Fast and Furious dialogue. You can see Dom and Brian O'Connor. Ah, I've been waiting. I want your hot soul for my blades. And I've waited long enough for those hot blades. I'll take them now. Just try, boy. Except like it would be about cars, probably. Extremely fast attacks? Yeah, let's do extremely fast attacks.
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
Oh, get owned, idiot. Okay, I probably should have punished that a little more. So I should warn you guys, anybody that's new that hasn't been watching all of the playthroughs so far, the best way I can describe the way that I play this game, I'm like a 9-year-old with a cup full of quarters at the arcade. I'm just pressing buttons. I've gotten better. I've definitely gotten better since we started 2 weeks ago. But there's a lot of time where I'm just in panic mode and just pressing button mashing, hoping that shit works. Yeah, but the way I say it makes it sound more endearing and not so inherently negative. You know, useless? It's all about framing. It's all about how you frame it. A masher, a button masher, is such a charged term to call someone a button masher. But to say that I have the childlike joy and excitement when I play games, it changes the framing. Dude, that shit's so crazy. That's like the third time that's happened in the 3 weeks that we've been playing. Oh, we know, just calling you out. Yeah, exactly.
You win.
I like to prefer to refer to myself as somebody that appreciates these games with the joy and naivety of a child at an arcade, finding this beautiful game and going, oh my god, I'm fighting a guy that's literally on fire, what the hell, what the hell, what the hell? I mean, heck, I'm a little kid, I wouldn't be saying hell. I didn't swear until I was out of high school. Some people know that lore. Just no Johns? No, never. 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 Is no Johns very particularly a Smash thing? Because I know it from friends back in like my Dota days, but they were Smash Bros players. Is no Johns a Smash thing, or is it full FGC encompassing?
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
Come on. I am playing on an original PlayStation 1. You were a Dota player? I was a Dota player? Yes. I played probably 3,000 hours of Dota 2. Arguably the low point of my life. It's mostly Smash, but it's gone so far that people that don't play fighting games say it. Sure. I love Dota.
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
I love that game. It's like, definitely was bad for me, right? Definitely the closest a video game has gotten to like drug-like effects, where you just want to play more of it every day because it feels good. It makes you a worse person, undoubtedly. It sucks up your life, undoubtedly, but like when you're playing it, it feels good, that moment-to-moment dopamine of Dota 2. There's nothing like it. And so I can't help but look back on it and be like, yeah, absolutely incredible game. Incredible game. Something I could never recommend to anybody on this earth if they value themselves. But like, all that being said,
You lose.
unbelievably good.
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
I stopped playing Dota probably like 2016. in each region there's a different version of No Johns. Isn't the origin like it was literally a guy named John that would like blame his controller or, you know, the TV or whatever? I actually agree, can't recommend it because too good. Yeah.
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
And it's just the loop, right? It's the loop of having a 40-minute thing that can be completed immediately. Well, you know, not immediately, but a 40-minute to an hour thing that has the full arc of a video game. It has stories. It has, you know, companionship and rivalries, and it's got like it's incredible. There's nothing like a Dota 2 match. But yeah, horrible. I went to a live Dota event. I have a signed Navi mousepad by Dendy and Puppy. And I have, like, I was into it. I've watched and played a lot of Dota 2.
But you lose.
But yeah, I stopped probably around 2016. The, like, friend group that I was playing with kind of just fell apart.
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
Like, I know the Mexico term for No Johns is No Miltons. That's awesome. Shout out to Milton. Okay, we gotta get some of these guard counters going because I keep getting attacked back and I keep losing. So we need to do some parries. I think that's our next course of action here.
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
Because we're doing the launch, right? And we're getting good damage on the launch, but then we get stuck. And I'm just kind of in chat. That's the other half. Milton. Milton is such a good name. I'm gonna name my third kid Milton. Milton is not a firstborn son's name. But like maybe number 3. How'd the Mitsurugi Critical Edge episode go? Pretty quick. Existentially, kinda nailed it. And it was funny, I nailed it when I was explaining how it was supposed to happen. I was like explaining for Milton Quest, the third born of GoatedQuest. Milton Quest. I had a friend who actually Forgotten Zoom who shows up in chat. Yes, that is my first and last name. Goated is my first name. Quest is my second. My last name. What about the first and second? Frogus and Chet. Yeah, those are my first two. Yeah, Chet. That's my second son. You got an issue? There's a whole wiki on... The only problem with Critical Edge is getting that timing right. Well, the first time... So when I played Taki's campaign, that was the first time we encountered the Critical Edge. And it was a situation where I didn't know about the second half. So I was getting this first half, and I was like, alright, now what? Like, what do I do? What do I do? Yeah, we learned, like, the hard... It took a long time. And if we only... It's the one prep kit we've done where I forgot to read the instruction manual before we played. But if I just did that, we would have been fine. Yeah, it really is a but wait, there's more situation. Uh-oh. We got big problems. I wasted it. I tried to Critical Edge. I couldn't. If I'd blocked, I would have lost my weapon. Enough, buddy. Enough. Frogus. I love my son, Frogus Quest.
Fight. You lose.
I had problems getting the timing right then. When I did it, the character would block. Yes. Which is also fucking annoying.
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
So I am not a fighting game player, right? The first fighting game I, like, really enjoyed playing since, I don't know, Soul Calibur 2, back when I played it on the GameCube, was Guilty Gear Strive last year. I really loved it. But I thought, for this channel, because we're going to be playing, you know, the history of so many fighting game franchises, and because we started with Soul Edge,
You win.
I got myself the official PlayStation Namco branded PlayStation 1 arcade stick, and it's been so much fun. You're having an allergy attack? Oh, shit. Spring allergies have been kind of kicking my butt, and it's, like, giving me a little bit of COVID anxiety. But I feel totally fine. It's just, like, every so often, I'll, like, my throat will feel kind of, you know, tight or hoarse or whatever, and it's like, oh no, is it happening? Like, it's been 2 years of this shit, and I never got COVID, and now I'm 2 years in. But I think we're fine. But I get really bad COVID anxiety from spring allergies.
Versus Cervantes.
And fall allergies, for that matter. Damn. For me, it's itchy. My arms and legs are getting itchy. Yeah, that's rough stuff.
You lose.
That's rough. So my dad's coming into town this weekend, as I talked about yesterday. And we were thinking of going to the Biltmore Estate. So I'm in Asheville, North Carolina. And the Biltmore Estate is, like, the biggest house in the United States. At least, like, historically, that you can, like, walk through right now. It's fucking massive, and, like, the grounds are huge, and the grounds are incredibly well kept. And it's got, like, miles and miles of bike trails and gardens, and maybe not miles and miles, that might be pushing it. But it's beautiful from what I can gather. I have never been. So we were looking, we're gonna go to the tourist game on Saturday night, and I said, would you want to go to the Biltmore beforehand? Because my dad's really outdoorsy guy. Likes to go on bike rides and a whole bunch of stuff. As I've talked about, he's gotten, like, really, like, into working out and long bike rides. He's gotten into, like, 40-mile bike rides lately. Like, he goes on long fucking bike rides. And, like, more power to him. Shout out. But I was like, maybe that would be nice. Like, the Biltmore Estate, and he could see. Is he flying down? He is driving up from Florida. Both he and my stepmom spend winters in Florida now. They are officially that age of retiree.
You lose.
And we looked up tickets. A ticket to go to the Biltmore for 1 day is $83 to go to the Biltmore, because you can't just go to the Biltmore Estate. In order to go to the Biltmore Estate, you have to, like, buy into the whole, like, guided audio tour. The whole thing. April 1st to May 26th, America's Largest Home, the Monet and Friends exhibition, Biltmore House. Admission starts at $86. $86. And it was George Vanderbilt's estate. It's more expensive than Cedar Point. And, like, bro, this is Vanderbilt. He had, I mean, I guess that's how he got rich, I guess, man. But, like, at that point, like, it is so crazy to me. Like, I thought it was gonna be, like, you know, maybe like $30 for a day pass. You could walk through the house, you'd get a tour, whatever. But, like, if you wanted to just do the like, hiking trails, it would be even less, but nah, bro. 80, what did I say, 86? 86 bucks is the base cost. And there are 3 different ticket options. So that's your base. That's just daytime visit to the Biltmore house with one of those little, like, audio speaker guides that you can hold up to your ear and press button 42 and listen to, like, what this old, you know, credenza, what the historical relevance of this credenza is.
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
Yeah, and so I was like, listen, Dad, it's just not happening. Like, and he goes, oh no, absolutely not, it's not happening. And so we were already planning on going to the baseball game in the evening. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go downtown, walk around downtown, and then you can just go to the baseball game right from downtown, so it all works out. All right, I gotta kinda focus a little bit here. I think that this is our sword, though. We gotta kind of focus this up. Yeah, insane. Absolutely insane. It blew me away. More expensive than a day at Dollywood. Can you believe that? No. They gotta pay the bills somehow? It's one of the richest families! Their great-great-grandkids are they're never gonna have to worry about bills. These are the Vanderbilts! This isn't like Tommy's Fun Time. We're not going to the Tommy Fun Time house.
You lose.
Whoever the hell that is. They paid the bills. They should be paying my bills. Man, this is going bad. This is going bad. We're losing it. We're definitely losing it.
You lose.
Offer your spirit.
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
Sorry, everybody.
The grueling battle.
I've never seen that roundhouse kick before. That went so crazy. He actually deserved that one completely because of that kick.
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
Ooh, that one too. Never seen that one either. He's getting tricky. I feel like I'm not doing as much damage as I should be on each of these swings. I guess I'm just like too rock pilled. Dude, can you please? God damn it, man.
You lose.
Alright.
Versus Cervantes.
That was so close. That one was so close. Like, the first one is never a problem. It's always the second one of the night. Like, I can get the Siegfried and I fumble the Taki. I can get the Rock and I fumble the Voldo. I can get the Sung Mina and I fumble the Mitsurugi. And it's always when I'm playing somebody that's not a heavy hitter. Yeah, exactly. So I guess we'll see, and see if I can find a weapon that does more damage per hit. I guess we'll try the Onimaru.
versus Cervantes. Fight.
Oh, come on, dude. And I can't get up from that fast enough. Okay. God damn it. That was actually really good though. All things considered, that went really well. And I should probably be doing like some more grabs because the grabs seem to be working really well. We'll try those out. Yeah, kick your leg, that's a knockout. That's all it takes. Ooh, that's it. That's it. Fuck.
But you lose.
I think I like this Fox. It just attacks so fast. Ooh, let's try this. I didn't realize I had this big beefy motherfucker. Isn't this all TKO? I guess. I don't really know. I don't know enough about fighting terms to know what the difference between a knockout and a technical knockout is. The only difference I know is that in Punch-Out, you have to knock out somebody 3 times in order to get a TKO. That is sincerely that's all I know. And I know the Justin Timberlake song. And that really good Black Friday remix. A KO is when your opponent's napping on the ground. A TKO is when the ref calls it. Thank you. Thank you. I did not know that. Too much damage. Got it. Got it.
You lose.
It's like a mercy KO. It's like a mercy rule.
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
But it's judge-decided mercy. Because fighters have too much pride to do it themselves. Got it. That went well. Now can we make it happen here? Fingers crossed.
Versus Soul Fight.
That was horrible. What a horrible start. What a horrible start. This is over, man. Fuck. Seriously, some of those guys are cross-eyed trying to swing. Speaking of trying to swing, where is that? Here we go. 1.5 times longer. Let's try and get a little more reach between us. We're trying all of our options here.
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
I could try and pull out a critical edge. Fuck, man.
You lose.
This one's killing me. This one's killing me. I think I just hit my wall in a fighting game after 2 hours. Please? We're losing it. We're losing it. We gotta try and capture it. What to do, what to do.
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
Thanks everybody for hanging out, by the way. Hate this stinky pirate? Me too. Me too, I'm getting my ass kicked, man.
You lose. Versus Cervantes. Fight.
The problem is I get scared with regards to the... Because I can run out of you know, weapon durability if I fuck it up too many times.
You lose.
He kills you in like 6 swings and blocks all of yours? Yeah.
Versus
Yeah.
Cervantes. Fight.
So what I should be doing is getting used to what I was doing back when I was playing as Rock and do those guard counters. We need to get back into the guard counter grind. So let me focus up on those.
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
Okay. That was a 1, 2, 3 and the third strike is much slower. I should have stepped out of the way for that. No, I've never seen that move before. And he grabbed me? Alright. That was not the run. But guard counters is the way. Because that's how you just gotta retaliate. You gotta guard counter and then retaliate.
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
Like that. I can't. The problem is with Rock, when you get a guard counter, your follow-up strike will knock him the fuck down. Right? And so you get to press the advantage a little more that way. Whereas with Mitsurugi, you don't really get that luxury. The damage output just isn't there, yeah. It's tough. This is tough. It's tough. It's very, very, very tough. We got a bit of a road ahead of us. The good news is all it takes is killing him once and killing Soul Edge once. This is just like a little bit more of the Super Monkey Ball PPA. We gotta learn. We gotta learn and we gotta do better. We gotta learn a little bit each time. What is he even doing? Guard into a crit edge? I can try. I don't think I have enough time. I think the wind up on the post guard counter is like, it's not a lot of time. No. We're kind of slipping. Let's take a look at our command list. Let's see if there's anything new that I can do, anything I can put together.
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
Back up. Commands. Alright. So I have been doing BBA I've been doing sudden wind. So I go BBA and then down A is that final sweep that wipes him off his feet. We could try wipe out. The high kicks are not super helpful for me. Steel Slicer, Phoenix Tail, Division. What are all these? What the hell? Alright. See, and then he blocks the whole second half of that. Man! It is killer. It is totally killer. It's killer, man. We really gotta try it. We really gotta... This is like nose to the grindstone. Really try and pull something out here.
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
We gotta try some new stuff. Okay. And like, that's not a lot of damage, man. That is not a lot of damage. Okay. Shit. Those are actually, that's working pretty well. Stay in close and get our grabs. We just can't get too mixed up by all that. That's our problem. If we can get our grabs, I think we'll do all right. So I want to go back to the two-handed sword with more power, because we're going to be up close and personal anyway. we just want to have the one that has the most damage output. Okay. Okay. Hey, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is we got a new strat. We got a new lease on life. And it's more grabs. More grabs. And we'll just see what we can make happen. Yeah. Yeah. We gotta stay up close, stay personal, stay ready to grab. He's grab countering all the, yeah. I don't think he's grabbable. That was 3 in a row that he was able to get the grab counter and get me out of that. So Cervantes we can grab. Soul Edge I think we need to do like critical edges and stuff. This big idiot we can grab. And this'll work. The problem is, yeah, right, that's like exactly what I'm saying. Grab the pirate, don't grab Nicolas Cage. Exactly.
You lose.
Okay.
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
Come on. Get up. He guard countered. Okay. Damn it. The wake up. The wake up got me. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this in the next 5. I guarantee it. Oh, come on. Come on. He keeps breaking those guards. He's getting the guard counters off. Now I wonder why that wake up is so fast. Like, what's the difference in the wake ups that's making one really fast and one really slow? Do you think it's like the stackability of them? Why am I not facing that? Fuck.
You lose.
Alright.
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
Okay. That was good. Whoa, what the hell? He literally pulled off like some desperate times call for desperate measures ultimate attack. That was so crazy.
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
Oh, man. This is going so bad. This is going so bad. He just did 2 of those in a row. I've never seen him do 2 of those in a row. We're slipping. We're slipping. I got 2 more when I said next 5. And then I think we may need to hold it for next stream. I don't think I want to bang my head against this wall forever. I'm just not good at this game, man. I'm just not good at this game. Another perfect.
You lose.
Another perfect. I'm not being adaptable. I'm not being adaptable. I am just running my strat and hoping it works
Servant
instead of playing off of him. That is so much damage,
You
bro.
lose.
You can't go toe-to-toe. You have to. This is hard. This is hard.
Servanti. Fight.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
You win.
Gaming. Gaming.
I don't know why they're doubled up. I don't know why they're doubled up. What are you doing? Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me, man. Come on, dude. Fuck that. Ah!
Battle. You lose.
Annoying, annoying, annoying. We're going till 11. At 11, that's the end.
Servanti. Fight.
Yeah, like, what's... He's so weak compared to everybody I've played as so far. Both defense as well as offense. No, you dumb motherfucker. And that dumb motherfucker is me for not getting that downward stab properly. I just don't have the commands down.
Versus Servanti. Fight.
Yeah. Guys, I don't think that this is happening tonight. I don't think that this is happening tonight. I think I've lost it. I think I've lost it. I think I've tilted.
Versus Servanti. Fight.
It's the final boss, right? So you gotta kind of factor that in. And we've beaten 5 of them already. It's not like it's some insurmountable challenge. But yeah, this is kicking my ass.
You lose.
This is really kicking my ass. I like the
Servant
opening sidestep. It's demoralizing, for sure. It is. Fuck off, man. Fuck you. Fuck that. That was so fucking annoying. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Versus Servanti. Fight.
Okay. You would be tilted as fuck? Yeah, it's just like, man, it's a lot. It's a lot. Alright, 10 minutes
Versus Soul.
to make this happen. No! I'm just doing, like, truly no damage. Look at how much, and this is my strongest weapon with extremely high attack power. It's just not going the distance. I can land, like, multiple... Yeah, he did that slide into home base. And that's all it took. Okay, so if you get somebody out of a wake-up into a second knockdown, their second wake-up is, like, instantaneous.
Versus Cervantes. Fight. But you lose.
I'm trying. I'm trying. I hope you guys can all see that I'm trying. Like, I am trying.
Cervantes. Fight.
I'm trying to make it happen. I can promise you, I am more annoyed than all of you are. See, why when he does the wahaha, you miss all three, but when he does the wahaha, he gets off the last attack? It's because there are two different styles of his three-piece attack. One where the final attack is a standing up slice, and one where it's a downward sweep. And if I go to block the downward sweep and he does the overhead slice, I get hit. If I do a standing block and then he does the downward slice, I get hit. And so it's about, like, being able to, on the fly, adapt and change your block to each one, and I'm not good enough. Fuck that.
You lose.
That's the problem.
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
Okay, that was a really good opening. See, if I went for the downward one and he was going for the upward one and I got hit. That's where it comes into play. And then he did the downward one and I was standing and I got hit. That's where it happens. That's how it happens. Okay.
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
Okay.
You win. Versus Soul Fight.
Fuck. No. Why are you not facing? Why are you not facing the right way, man? Why are you facing the wrong way that entire time? Just turn around, please. Hoo 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 hoo. What is that from? What cartoon character does? Can anybody help me? Is it Goofy? It might be. It might be Goofy. I might be thinking of Goofy.
Versus Cervantes. Fight. Knockout.
Sounds like his dumbass getting hit in Kingdom Hearts. You're probably right. You're probably right.
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
Mario's butt on fire? I don't think that's what I have. I don't think it's Mario. I think I'm thinking like more cartoons. So I think Goofy is closer to where I am.
You lose.
But I hear that. That's more of a ow, wah, 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 wah. That's got a little more of an ow, wah, wah, wah situation to it.
Fight.
This is like the sound of somebody blasting off. The problem with this is I don't think that like me hitting the lab right now would do anything. I don't think that that would solve anything. Which is a shame.
Cervantes. Fight.
I'm just, yeah. I would never say that, but yeah. This has a lot more defense. Look, I'm really like tanking a lot more hits right now than I was before. I chose the sword with the most defense. How is that not a... Okay. Okay. Yeah, this sword actually has a side effect of making my skin thicker. Yeah.
Versus Soul Fight.
Fuck you. Fuck. Okay, this is going a lot better because I have a sword that actually I can stay alive a little longer. Let's go. Let's go! 10:59! 10:59! Right there! Buzzer fucking beater. All we needed was a sword that had a little bit higher defense. So I could actually tank a couple hits. Oh, thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. With great wrath and anger, Mitsurugi slayed the great power, thus ended his journey, or it ought to have. Though with soul edge in hand, there was disappointment in his eyes, for surely this must be a strong, worthy sword, but something is not right. He looked to the bright blade for an answer. Thank you, Sayla. Sayla, thank you for hanging out through that all. Pointing the blade to the heavens, he brought it down with one slash. In disgust, he turned his head away. This could not be the sword I seek. It is not the sword of legends. This sword is evil. For this, I cannot take this sword. In the last years of the Warring States period, Mitsurugi found the determination to continue his search. The people are full of stories about a weapon more powerful than the rifle. Mitsurugi just wants to bring a sword to a gunfight, but, like, be kind about it. Sayla, I really do appreciate it. I know, like, first time in a stream, and watching that much adversity and like seeing how like not cool. I did okay, but I didn't play it off like that cool. I really appreciate that you're still here hanging out. I hope you're enjoying yourself. I hope you're having a good time. So we're going to do a quick arcade mode as Mitsurugi. We're going to get the true ending as Mitsurugi, and then we're going to find somebody to kick it over to. Soul Edge arcade mode endings. I got to find out what his alternate ending is. Press left or right to step out of line, and then press up repeatedly and use a horizontal square. What? Okay, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. I mean, this game's awesome. This game's really awesome. And that goes for anybody. If you're lurking or, you know, active, Nancy, useless, existentially, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out. It means a lot. Yeah. It means a hell of a lot. And I know you guys know that. I've really been putting a lot of myself into the prep kits and the streams and the off-stream work and everything like that. And I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to maintain that financially. So, while it's happening and while it's here and while it's as good as it is, thanks guys. It's been a lot of fun. I mean, I'm not ending. This sounds a little bit more dramatic than it's supposed to be. Basically, all I'm saying is, in the next couple months, the flux of the 4 days a week, like the rigidity, I promised myself 6 months of this, and after that, I don't know what's gonna come of it. Oh right, this is I have to do the critical edge. There we go. Now, did he have my sword? No. Fuck. Cough emulated games. Cough man my allergies. What do you mean? This is emulated.
First, Siegfried, fight.
This is emulated. It's emulated on real hardware, but I didn't buy a copy of this game. No joke, my stream Twisted was on his same schedule for 2 years. He's been on a break since January. Don't get burnt out. It's not a burnt out thing. It's not a burnt out thing. It's kind of the opposite. For me, it's... Ah, shoot. It's I'm gonna have to find work here soon. I was caring for my grandmother this time last year, and when she passed, you know, I got some inheritance or whatever, and I moved in down here with Minky Moo, and we've kind of started our life together, and I went, hey, while I have this opening, right, I'm kind of in between jobs. I left my job at Costco when the pandemic started, and now I was caring for my grandma and whatnot. It's like that well is starting to dry up, and it's just a matter of where do I go from here in order to maintain, because you can tell, I love doing this. But yeah, my summer break is kind of over a little bit.
You lose.
And so you'll see, I have some really cool ideas for this stream that we'll talk about on Sunday. Sunday when I do like the GoatedQuest 1.5 spring patch, which I'm very excited about. I've been working really hard on it, and I hope that the ideas that I have translate well, and you guys all like them. I think they will. But I got some cool ideas coming up. But yeah, it's just a matter of like balancing work and this, and just seeing where my threshold is into the future. But no, I'm not burning myself out regarding streaming. I was talking to Minky Moo about this last night. I was talking about the Zelda prep kit, and I was like, Man, I don't think people realize. Like, I know you kind of realize it when you're watching,
The grueling battle. You
but
lose.
in order to put it into perspective, I pulled together a 1 hour long presentation that I presented live and then proceeded to do a
Siegfried, fight.
3 hour live conference call, right? Like, I did it all yesterday. I did it all on stream yesterday, and it's like, that's a lot of fucking work. And it's the people that think that like streaming is just, you know, logging on and playing some video games.
You lose.
I'm trying my damnedest to kind of buck that trend for myself, and I think it's going really well. But yeah, I'm putting a lot of work into this. And it's just a matter of
Baldo, fight.
maintaining it through work schedule. And I gotta find out that balance.
Knockout.
I can't.
Gaming.
I can't
Gaming.
beat that. Thank you, Existentially. We did beat Cervantes. I don't know if you were here.
First, Siegfried, fight.
Now we're looking for the final weapon, and I hope it's not in this stage. Because this stage is a motherfucker.
You lose.
Okay. This stage is hard too. Man, they're all tough. This was a tough... Because this is the one where you have to beat 5.
Versus Rock, fight.
Yeah, this one's tough too. Man, none of these were easy. Fuck, man. God damn
You
it.
lose.
Yeah, so it was there. Alright, we gotta check the dreaded Siegfried stage. I think this sword that I have right now, this two-handed sword, is like, without a doubt, total bait. It sucks. It seems like it's strong, but in the grand scheme of things, the strength bonus per notch is just not that high on Mitsurugi.
Fight.
And so you're better off with like higher defense or longer range or something like that that really can pay out dividends in a way that's more than... At least this Siegfried stage doesn't have regenerating health. That was the worst.
You lose.
That was the worst. Okay, so it was there.
Versus Baldo, fight.
Ah, fuck. I forget what the command is. Forward BK. Okay, got it. What? That was it! What do you mean?
You lose.
And it was there. Okay. Okay. Alright, bedtime. Have a wonderful night, Nancy. Thanks for hanging. I appreciate it, as always.
Siegfried, fight.
Be back tomorrow. More Zelda. Okay. That could be it.
The grueling battle ended. You win.
Morasame. Awesome. Perfect.
Versus Siegfried, fight.
Perfect. Give up?
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect is right.
The grueling battle ended with the victory of Zig. You lose.
Save, exit, and then let's run one arcade mode with the Murasame.
Welcome to the stage of history.
renders any defense almost ineffective. What the hell?
Battle 1. Fight.
Oh, wow. Did you see that? You just go right through blocking.
Battle 2. Fight.
So really, the strat is just to do your fastest strikes possible.
Battle
Really.
1. Fight.
Because blocking doesn't mean anything. You just strike right through that shit.
You win.
Block
Battle
nullification,
2.
yeah.
Fight. Knockout.
Yeah, you just go quick. You just blast through it. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna blast through
1.
it here.
Fight. Knockout.
That was crazy.
You win. Battle 2. Fight. Knockout.
See if I can beat my Sungmina time.
Battle 1. Fight. Knockout. You win. Battle 2. Fight. Knockout. You.
This is going quick.
Battle 1. Fight. Knockout.
Alright, 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 alright.
Battle 2. Fight. Knockout.
Let's go.
The winner.
How fast can I do this? What are we guessing?
Battle.
This is my
1.
favorite song.
Fight.
This one and the one with like the choir
You
in
win.
it.
Battle 2. Fight. Knockout.
Cool.
You.
Keep it moving.
Battle 1. Fight. Knockout.
Nice.
You. Battle 2. Fight. Knockout.
Nice.
You.
I think we're gonna be able to get this really quick.
Battle 1. Fight.
Wow, okay. Alright, 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 alright. He heard me, he heard me.
Knockout.
He heard me, he heard me.
You.
He heard me talking shit.
Knockout. The final battle. Fight. Knockout.
Okay.
You.
If I can handle that timing, where I can hit the
Battle 1. Fight.
boom, 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 and then get the upswing when they try and roll up, that's the best way to do it.
You win. Battle 2. Fight.
That. Like, that's your strategy.
Knockout.
That's the way to do it.
You.
If you can time that each time,
Battle 1. fight.
He attacks faster than me.
Knockout.
Okay.
You battle 2, fight. Knockout.
Okay.
You
We definitely cleared the Sungmina time. Unless I lose here.
battle 1, fight. Knockout. You win. Battle 2, fight.
I actually...
Knockout.
Okay. 327.
Win.
Alright. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now. Press left or right to step out of line, and while he's reloading, press up repeatedly and use a horizontal square. Okay. So here are the swords. This is Soul Edge. The one I've been searching for. Can't be such a thing as this. Whoa, my guy's going crazy. All right, here we go. Now, how strong that rifle is, it is no match for my sword. You know you could die.
Mitsurugi versus Tanegashima. Fight.
What? What do you mean? I pressed left and I pressed up. He got owned. He deserved to die. You're supposed to dodge that to the side, then work your way forward up repeatedly. And then that's supposed to kill him. I might run that one off stream just to see what it looks like. That's too bad. Well, bit of an anticlimactic ending. But we got first
The legend
as
will never
Mitsurugi.
die.
I want to thank everybody for hanging out.